Recently, I played in a single Minecraft world all the way through every single version of the game available today. We started in version 1.0 and worked our way up to 1.27. It took a super long time to complete, and today I'm going to show you the full movie version of just how it all went down. If you do enjoy this kind of content, please do feel free to leave a like and maybe even consider subscribing. But anyway, let's head back in time to version 1.0 and begin the full movie. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new Minecraft series. You may have noticed that it looks a little bit different to how Minecraft looks at the moment, and that is because we are currently in release 1.0. So this is the earliest release that you can play through the Minecraft launcher. It's not the earliest version of the game, so there were beta versions and all that other stuff, but through the game today, if you want to go into your launcher now and scroll back as far as you can, this is the earliest version of the game. And in this series, we are going to be moving through time. With each episode, we are going to update to a new version of the game. So this is the first episode, hence why we're in version 1. Next time, we will be in version 1.1, and we will continue on all the way through until we reach the current day. We're going to be using the same world the whole time, so it's going to look a bit strange. There's probably going to be some weird, like, terrain generation stuff and all of that. But I think it's time to get started. And the way we get started, even in version 1, is the same as it is today. By punching a tree. The sounds are so strange. The wood sound just sounds a little bit different than it does today. The texture looks weird as well. It's a bit more grainy. So we are not quite as far back as the beta, but there are still a lot of weird things in this version of the game. You can't, like, drag stuff around. I have to click each time. That's a bit annoying. There's no recipe book either, so we have to make sure we know the recipes. And look how weird the boat looks. So I think boats are a bit weird in this version. Okay, I put that on land by accident and it's very slow. Can we get into the water? There we go. Okay, I wonder if it used to be the case that if you rode into a lily pad, your boat broke. Okay, it just... this is so hard to control. Okay, this is so slow as well. Here we go. Full speed into a lily pad. Yep. Your boat breaks, and you don't even get all the stuff back. You get some sticks and planks. So we're not going to be using boats very much in this version, I don't think. There's also no swimming in this one, so you can't, like, sprint swim. So I think we might be avoiding the water for a little while. We have got our first wooden pickaxe, though, so let's go use it to mine 3 stone. This is so weird. Look at the color of this grass. We've got like black grass here. I don't think this is in the game anymore, unless this is some weird biome, I don't know. Oh yeah, there's our stone pickaxe, right. We don't need the wooden one anymore, but we'll keep it as a little memento for the world. So I do think in this version, hunger runs out quite a lot quicker, and also you just take damage when you get to zero hunger. So we're gonna have to make sure we've got a lot of food available. I should also say I'm not able to play in full screen at the moment, so the resolution looks a bit strange. That's why. I guess I can show you the reason we can't play in full screen. So if I go into my options and then video settings, the game crashes. So we won't be getting full screen for a while, which is a little bit annoying, but I've tried to set up my recording so it doesn't like look too weird. I hope it looks alright. Anyway, let's get on to exploring the world. Look how blue the water is. The sand texture is so strange as well. And all the sound effects are so loud as well, walking on the grass. I haven't tried to change it. If video settings are anything to go by, I think audio settings might not be available in this version. But it is definitely worth grabbing 3 wool if I can find 3 white sheep. I can't do modern PvP or PvE. So, oh my god, that was a horrible noise. So, yeah, I don't know how it works in this version. And I don't really want to find out. Okay, we have found our first food source. Here we go. I have only got 3 hunger bars left, so... Oh my god, he's so loud. I'm sorry. Oh my god, where'd he go? He's fast. Oh my god, the sound... I swear that's a different sound effect to what it is today. That's horrendous. Okay, so I don't think, like, jump attacking is in this game. Let's find out. No, it doesn't change it. I am getting very hungry now. Luckily, we've got ourselves some coal here, so we can cook up that steak. We make ourselves a not a crafting table, a furnace. I know how to make that. That's fine. I also don't know what's in this game. I know it came out in 2011. That's all I know about it. Okay, we've got a decent amount of food now. Let's go find a place to build a 2011 style house. For that, I think we are probably going to need some cobblestone. So I'm just going to gather up a stack of it. Got some coal as well. Okay, I've got a lot of stone now. Night is starting to fall. It's probably not a bad idea to make myself a sword, I guess. Oh, God. This is going to be bad. This is going to be so bad. Okay. I guess it's the first night. We should try to survive and fight some zombies. Okay, there's a skeleton. I do not want anything to do with the skeletons. We can try and fight a zombie. Let's see what they are like to fight. I remember they used to have a really big reach. I don't know if that's the case in this version. Let's find out. Okay, this isn't too bad. It's so weird, they just like jump back. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a creeper explosion. That's a good way to get a lot of blocks. So gunpowder used to be called sulfur. I wonder if it's sulfur in this version. Oh my. Oh, I'm in half a heart. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this could be the end. Didn't drop any gunpowder either. He definitely killed a creeper with a creeper explosion. Creeper, here we go. Drop gunpowder, please. Yes. Okay. Just tactically running away at the moment. Right, what is this gunpowder called? Okay, it's called gunpowder. Right, this is terrifying, and it is the first night, so we are just gonna seal ourselves in the hole and wait for everything to go away. Well, I went and made a cup of tea, and I think it's safe to re-emerge now. I don't like the look of this guy, though. Oh my god. So many spiders, this is horrendous. Come on, is there anyone there? Why are there so many? What is going on? Okay, I think that was all of them. Nope, it wasn't. Okay, right. Spiders are down, and it's day 2. Right, let's find a place to build a home. And the plains just feels very Minecrafty to me. I think we should build our home here. There's lots of cows as well. There's a zombie. There must be a cave nearby. Oh yeah, there's a little cave here. And some. Oh my god, look at the bone texture. That's so strange. It's so thin. Okay. Yeah. This is a good place to build a house, I think. I forgot about these weird dark patches that used to be in the game. If I break this block, yeah, that like resets it. It's so weird. Okay, before the next night comes, I definitely need to find one more wool. Oh, I did get... I'm guessing that this... It is in the game. Okay. Right, we found a wool. Right, we can make ourselves a bed now. It means we don't have to get destroyed by mobs every night. This world actually looks really nice. The curving of the land over there looks really cool. Maybe we should build our house on the little bit in the middle there of the curve. Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's do that. Okay, I think right here... This looks like a good place for a little house. I'm going to take off a layer of sand. So that does mean we're going to have to make a shovel. Oh, I wonder if I can make path blocks. Okay, you can't make path blocks yet. That must be later. So our house isn't going to be anything huge. It's going to be wooden corners and stone filling out the inside, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it, that's the wrong place. Oh, can you do... Okay, you can't do, like, sideways logs yet. That's going to be a bit annoying. Are stair blocks in the game yet? I hope so. Otherwise... Okay, they are good. Otherwise, I have no idea how I was doing that roof. Crafting table there. And furnace there. And I think in this game, there's only... Are all the beds red? They used to be always red. Let's find out. They are. Look at that. Right. We have a bed. We don't have to get destroyed by mobs anymore. Okay, so I'm going to fill this out with cobblestone. We'll have a little window at the back here. Same on the walls. We're going to change the floor. I don't think I want a sandy floor, strangely enough. It's going to have to be oak planks. And we'll get ourselves a nice door. I think you only get one door. Yeah, you do. One door. I guess that's alright. Nice. Okay, now for the roof. Although I guess we need some windows as well. So let's smelt a little bit of sand. And we can also craft our first torch. That texture has not changed at all for the torches. That's identical. And the leather as well, I think, is the same. The glass, however, is not the same. That looks quite funky. I love it. Okay, so we can make stairs. The question is, can I place them upside down? No. Okay, that's annoying. We're going to have to get a bit creative with this roof then. Oh my god, look at the block. I forgot about this. You can block with the sword. You don't need the shield. That's so weird. Okay, we're going to try that out. I know we've got the bed now, but I do want to see how the block works. Well, I slept by accident. There was no way of getting out of the bed when you sleep in it. That's... Okay, we'll try the blocking out in the next night, I guess. For now, I'm just trying to, like, terraform a little tiny bit. Alright, we've got a little bit of terraforming out here. When the grass grows, it should look a lot nicer. But for now, I've been smelting up some cobblestone while we've been waiting to make these stone brick stairs, because that's what we're going to do, like, the start of our roof out of. So because we can't do them upside down, I'm not sure how we're going to do this. So we're going to have going along like this, and that's all the stone stairs I have. I guess we could put a half slab underneath. That might look alright. Let's have a look. Right, if I craft my stone bricks, then the slab, I can put that. You cannot put it on. Oh my goodness, you can only put it on like the bottom layer. You can't put it on the... Okay, we just wasted some stone. We'll use that. Okay, wait, you can... This is so weird. Okay, let's try. So if I put it here, it goes on the bottom one. I want it on the top half. Yeah, you can't put it on just the top half of the brick. Oh, that's annoying. This tree is humongous. I do not think they spawn this big anymore. But we need a ton of oak for our roof, so I'm quite glad it does spawn this big. Although it's going to take a while for me to chop it down with my pathetic little stone axe. The trees are like black. I think it's to do with the swamp. It looks so strange, like half and half. This is such a weird version of the game. Right, I think we should have enough wood now. Let's head back to base and we can finally get a roof on our house. Does one block of water save you? It does, okay. It didn't used to in the first version of the game, but obviously it does now. That's good. Also, not sure when skins were added. I don't know how long we're going to be Steve for. Oh, there's home sweet home. We just need a roof on it now. One more thing. I wonder if there are, what are they called? Item frames, yeah. Got our leather. Oh, I've got to make sticks first. Okay. Okay, so it's sticks surrounding leather is what an item frame is. Do we have them yet? No, we don't. Okay, that'll come later. Well, it is definitely annoying not being able to place stairs upside down. It does make placing them in general a whole lot easier. You've only got one direction you can go in. You can place them literally wherever you want on the block, and it won't like place it the wrong way up or anything. The Look how thick the pressure plates look. What? They look that... Oh my... They look normal on the floor. They just look super thick. Okay, we can go to sleep now. Yeah, I cannot get out of bed right now. There's nothing I can press. I can shift. Yeah. There she is. A thing of absolute beauty. Oh, that roof looks horrible. All you need is some, like, upside down stairs going along there, and it would look so much better. But we can't have that. We can't have nice things yet. I am trying to improve the roof a little bit, and to do that, I've got to take down the slabs, which are, like, in the middle here. And, oh my goodness, these things just take forever to break, and they don't even drop. Like, you don't get the slab back from this. This is with an axe as well. What is that about? Why do I have to wait so long to get not even get my slab back? Oh dear. Well, I think that looks a little bit better with the stone on the outside rather than the wood. It's still not amazing, but it looks very 2011. So I'm very pleased with our little house here. I feel like I'm back 15 years in the past, or however long ago it was. As of today, we have updated to version 1.1. Not a whole load change between these versions. And one thing that didn't change is skins. I'm still Steve, although I have worked something out. I can spin so quickly that my neck just does like a 360, which is a little bit weird. I'm not sure how Steve feels about that, but whatever. Anyway, last time out, we built this beautiful 1.0 house here, and cobblestone and all of that stuff. We're currently smelting up some stone just for another build, because today we are heading down into the mines. At the moment, I've only got stone tools, which is not really good enough. So we're going to head down, and I really can't remember how hard mining was in this version. I also don't have any torches, so that's fun. We'll grab some coal on the way down, hopefully. But I have started a little mine over here, so let's carry on down. I really need to find some coal pretty quickly. The world looks so weird from far away. I think it's the textures. It looks super grainy. I've decided to head over this way to find some torches because it got real dark real quick. So yeah, I want to be able to light up the mine when I go down there. And we got a little bit of coal over here. That should give us more than enough to make some torches to get down to at least iron level. I want to find at least a few diamonds today and see what enchanting looks like. It's so weird digging and not seeing any other types of stone. It's literally only cobblestone. There's no granite, no andesite, no diorite, nothing like that. And no iron or diamonds either, apparently. Where are these? We have found our first ore, and it is gold. I don't think I can mine gold, can I? I think you need an iron pickaxe to mine gold, so I guess we're just... Okay. Oh, there's something. We found lava. A very small lava pool, but it's a lava pool. I can't remember how big the caves used to be. I can't really remember what caves used to look like before the big caves and cliffs update, to be honest. That update was so huge, it just completely changed the game, and it's quite hard to remember what it was like before that. I do feel like bedrock might be a little bit too deep for iron. So we're going to head back up. What level do we think we find iron at? Oh my god, F3 looks so weird. Okay, I looked it up because I didn't want to spend ages mining at the wrong level. Apparently, level 16 is the best level for iron in this version. So let's head down to there. Okay, level 16, let's go. I'm not even sure we could build an iron farm if we wanted to. I don't know if villages are even in the game yet. Oh, we got redstone. Yeah, I mean, not that we have the resources to build an iron farm. We have literally nothing at the moment. Look, I don't even have armor on, but... Yeah, I don't even know if we could if we wanted to. We have our first iron. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's good. Can we get 3 for a pickaxe? Oh, my good... What? Okay. That's lucky. Oh, my god, and we got another iron. Okay, perfect. Jeez, we got... Did we get 3? Is that... Come on. Oh, no. Just the 2, it looks like. Nope, 3. Nope, 4. Okay. Amazing. Right, well... We've already passed that the goal of trying to get diamonds in this episode. Okay, while we smelt up that iron, apparently there are monsters. Yeah, there are monsters nearby. Okay, come on then, skeleton. Oh, he's good. Oh, I forget you don't need to jump. I don't know what was just happening with my monsters are too close to sleep thing. Sounds like there's... Okay, sounds like there's another guy out here. Yeah, there he is. Oh no. We haven't died in this world yet. Come on. Oh. Okay. Hopefully we can sleep now. There are Endermen? Oh my goodness, there are Endermen in this version. I did not realize that. Oh, we can sleep. Nice. We've got our 4 iron ingots. They look a little bit funny, but we've got them. But I don't have any sticks. Okay, great. We're gonna have to go out and find another tree to mine. Oh, there are the dead bushes. I wonder if they give sticks in this version. Let's go find out. I don't think they do. This one doesn't. Nope, doesn't seem like they do. Well, I guess we can explore a little bit more of the world and head out this way towards a little nice birch forest. There's definitely way more animals in this version. Like, passive animals just seem to spawn all over the place, which is really nice. We can get our first birch as well. Lovely. Does birch give you birch? No, it's just called wood. Nope. Okay, there's no birch yet. But if that's wood, what's this? Also wood. Okay, we have 2 blocks with the same name, but they don't like stack together. That's so weird. Can we place logs on their side yet? No, we cannot. When was that added? That must have been quite late. An iron pickaxe. And already my inventory is full, and there's barely any blocks in the game yet, and my inventory is already full. That does not bode well for the future. Our very first diamonds. Oh, yes. 4 of them. Perfect. Bit of redstone as well. Well, we didn't get quite enough diamonds for armor or anything like that, but I have spent the last day collecting up a load of leather in a pretty brutal way. So yeah, we've got 60 raw beef as well now, but we should have enough leather to make ourselves a full set of armor. So let's see if I can remember. Okay, there's the boots, the helmet, the leggings, and how does the chest plate go? Is it like that? Nope, like that. There we go. Nice. Okay, I don't actually think I've ever even made leather armor in the game before. Oh, you can't even shift to put it on. Okay. We'll have to put it on manually like this. But there we are. In our full armor. I wonder if we can dye the armor. Let's find out. I don't reckon we can. No, not yet. Not been added yet. Another thing I wanted to try is getting an Enderman in a boat. I wonder if mobs can get in boats in this version. I'm guessing they can. I saw a few creepers over this way. We can try and lure a creeper into a boat real quick. Oh, there's one right there. And another one there. Okay. Let's put down our boat. Can you get in it? They can't get in it yet. Okay. They just push it around. That's good to know. I do actually need to find 2 more iron because we need a bucket to make an obsidian lake, and then we can hopefully build a nether portal. But yeah, we're going to have to find 2 more iron for a bucket. Let's go back into the strip mine, which is just down here. We might even get lucky and find another vein of diamonds. That would be pretty good. I found myself 6 iron ore. Man, mining in this game is a lot harder than it is now. I think I maybe need to find a cave. That might make it a little bit easier. But we've got enough for a bucket now, which means that we can use our diamonds, or at least 3 of them, to make ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Oh, yes, that means we can go grab some obsidian now and head into the nether. I kind of can't wait to see what the nether looks like. I do remember playing in the old nether where it's just literally just netherrack and nothing else. I don't even know if there's fortresses. I think there must be fortresses, right? Because we have Enderman. We should have Blaze to get the Eyes of Ender, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's just grab a bucket of water. I wonder if I can do a water bucket clutch in this version. Probably not. Let's find out. Nailed it. Okay, let's head down into the mines and, yep, get some obsidian. Okay, here's our very small lava lake. Hopefully it's more than one layer deep. Otherwise, we're going to have to find some more somewhere. Obsidian texture looks quite different. It's a lot more basic in this version. I quite like it though. It's quite smooth. Okay, got one obsidian. It looks like it might be one layer deep, which means we need to find some more lava. There is no sound effect for picking up or putting down water. That's so strange. I think we might have just about enough obsidian here. How much? I need 12 for the portal. 4 at the moment. I see 1, 2, 3. I see 5. We could have enough. Is it 10? You need 10, right, to make a portal. Oh, this is so annoying. We're going to end up with 9 obsidian. Well, we're going to have to go looking for another lava lake somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, tomorrow we go look for lava again. I looked around 2 deserts and there doesn't seem to be a surfaced lava pool in sight. Also, I think the only biomes in this version are plains, swamp, desert, snowland, and maybe spruce. I think I've seen a spruce forest over behind me that way. But yeah, no surface lava in the deserts. But I have found this pretty huge entrance to a cave, and something is lighting up down there. I think it might be lava. Also, we got some more iron. That's nice. It is. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, creeper. And weird sound effects. Where was that creeper? What is happening? Okay, I hear lots of scary, bad sounds. Do I have any torches? I've got 47 torches. Let's do a little bit of lighting up. I don't have a sword, which is not ideal. Okay, we're gonna just grab the lava and get out. Where have I got blocks? Yeah. Okay, there's a zombie right there. This is terrifying. Okay. Got the lava. Get out of it. I think the creeper walked into the lava. Yep, it did. Go, go, go. The skeleton. Oh my goodness, that was scary. Okay, we definitely have to come back to this cave. There's so much iron and good stuff here. But for now, we want to get our nether portal set up. So let's get out of here. So apparently there used to be a way of turning redstone into obsidian. I think it was like this. And then you put a redstone here. Oh, the redstone looks so weird. And then you put the lava down. Does that work? It does. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay. Right, we don't need to go find any more lava because we've got all the obsidian we need now. We just convert all of our redstone into obsidian. That means we can make an enchanting table as well. But for right now, we're going to use that one redstone block. Not redstone block. Oh, well, I guess it is a redstone block, but obsidian block to fill in our portal and head into the nether. I do need some flint, so let's hope we get a bit lucky here. There we go. Okay, let's make ourselves some flint and steel. How do I make flint and steel? Like that. Okay, and then head. Oh my god, that sound is so weird. Okay, let's go in. Here we are. Look at how hideous this netherrack looks. Right, let's go. What level are we at? 78. Feels like about the right level. Okay, there's the overworld, I guess. Not overworld, but you know what I mean. There is the nether. Right, how do we get down without dying? That didn't help. We have made it into the nether. Okay, we got glowstone. I don't see any quartz, so I'm guessing there's no quartz yet. We're going to mark out just the way back with a little cobblestone arrow, I guess. Half a cobblestone arrow, that'll do. Right, let's have a little explore. So we've got, okay, magma cubes over there. A lot of lava. What else? Glowstone. Yeah, zombie pigment. Okay, I guess we're just looking for a fortress, right? Do I walk slow? I do walk slow. Okay, that's in the game. I haven't seen any ghasts yet, but I thought I heard one when I was digging. I see a fortress. There's definitely a fortress over that way. I don't even have a sword on me. I'm so stupid. Okay, do I have enough? Nope, I can't make one. Whatever, we were going to go in. We're going to go in anyway. Let's have a quick look. So there's going to be... I'm assuming Blaze will be in there. I don't know if Wither Skeletons are in the game yet. They probably are. So it's just really the Blaze we have to worry about on the skeletons. So I don't really know what we're going to look for in here. Hopefully there's some like loot chests. That would be nice. Okay, it looks like there's a way to get up this way. I hear a ghast. Okay, ghasts are here. That's not good. Okay, I haven't died yet in this world. There's a quite strong possibility that might be about to change as we head into the fortress. But I really just want to see what it's like, and yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right, do I get an achievement for going in here? No, it doesn't seem like I do. Okay, let's have a look around. I don't see any monsters at the moment. There's a blaze. There's the first blaze. Do they have the insane range they have now? They don't see me. Okay, maybe they've got a decreased range in this version. Do we have wither skeletons as well? Maybe we don't have them yet. Maybe it's just blaze that are in here. I want to find a chest. I want some loot. This place is huge. Alright, we've got nether warts. Let's grab those. I think we can make some potions. What is that? The sound they make. It sounds like a block breaking. Okay, it doesn't seem like we have wither skeletons to worry about. It's just blaze. I'll just say it's not too bad in here. The biggest worry is just getting completely lost and never being able to find our way back to the portal. I also haven't seen any loot chests, so I'm not sure if there is any other loot other than the blaze and the nether warts at this point. The world looks so weird. It's so ugly in here. The lava looks pretty bad, and the netherrack. Oh god, the new netherrack is so much better. Not that it's great now, but this one is just awful. We've got our first blaze. Okay, I can fight this guy, I think. How? Okay, he sees me now. I don't want him to set me on fire. That sound hasn't changed at all. Oh no. No blaze rod. Okay, they're not too bad. We can take them out. Here's another one. I do want to fight him in close quarters though. Nope, nope, nope. Not out here. Not out here. Come down. Oh, I'm on fire. My pickaxe broke. I can hit you with a stone pickaxe. I'm not going to waste my diamond. Where is he? There he is. Okay, we got a blaze rod. That's cool. I think we've got everything we can get from the fortress. I'm going to try and find my way back home. We have now found our way back to the portal, and honestly, the old nether really wasn't that bad. I haven't actually seen a ghast yet, though. I've heard one. Okay, there's one. Let's see if we can return to sender this. There's a little arrow. Okay, come on. Come on, that's close, that's close. This is really easy. Oh, yeah. Easy. We have made it back to base safe and sound, and one thing I do want to do in this world to keep track of when everything was built is to leave signs. In this version it's so weird. You get one sign for like the crafting recipe, and they don't even stack with each other, so they take up a lot of inventory space, but we need 2 at the moment, so let's leave 1 in here. So this is Home Sweet Home, and it was built in version 1.0. I wonder if we can use this. No, I don't think you can do this yet. No, you can't dye the signs yet. Honestly, I have no idea what you use dye for at this point. You can't dye the armor or the signs. Maybe glass? I'm not sure. Okay. And the portal to hell was opened in version 1.1. And of course we had to expand the nether out into the overworld a little bit. We've got this lovely looking netherrack here in the overworld now. A little bit of lava and some, what are these called? Warts, never warts. Listen to the sound of planting them. We are in version 1.4 right now, so we've actually gone 2 versions forwards, because I think we were on 1.1 last time. But when I loaded up this world, it said it was converting the world, so I wonder if it's going to look a little bit different when we go through the portal. Let's find out. Okay, everything looks exactly the same. I don't think anything's changed. This all looks like the same plains biome that we spawned in. Maybe there's some different grass now. Maybe this grass is darker, I don't know. But in the last few episodes, we have been converting our world here. We've been building this house. We built our nether portal as well. And today, we're going to be getting some good farms up and running. But to build these farms, we are going to need some resources. So there is a quite nice looking cave over this way that we can check out. We should be able to get some good stuff from it. Unless the new world generation has completely covered it over, which is possible. Nope, it hasn't. Okay, it's here. Yeah, we're going to head down. We're going to see how much iron and diamonds and I guess like andesite and stuff we can get. I don't know if andesite's even in the game yet. I don't think it is actually. But we got some iron to start off. And we got a bit of coal up here as well. Perfect. One thing I did want to try out is the blocking. I can't remember how this blocking worked. Okay, here's a skeleton. I'm assuming we can't block arrows. Where is this guy? Okay, this cave is pretty big. I hear a skeleton. He must be very close. Okay, let's try on a zombie first. Oh, okay. Right, that doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, the block didn't actually seem to do anything. Let's light it up a little bit down here. This is a little bit scary. Oh my god. I still haven't died in this world. Oh my goodness, but this might be it. Okay, I have no idea how this block works. It didn't block the zombie, and I'm assuming it can't block arrows either, so maybe it's just for PvP? Oh my goodness, we've got a mine shaft and a skeleton. Okay, what have we got in here then? Oh my goodness. 2 iron pickaxes, that's great. We've got gold and we've got a creeper and a fallen in a hole. Okay, come on creeper. Where is it? Oh my god, this cave is humongous. Right, do we have any more chests? I feel like these are different now, the mine shafts. I don't think they have sloping rails like this anymore. Okay, this place is huge, but I've only found that one chest so far. Also assuming that, oh, we got diamonds, nice, okay. I'm assuming that, minecart chests aren't in the game yet, otherwise I guess that would have been a minecart chest. Okay, we've got a second chest. I have to fight through a water stream to get to it. What do we have here? Come on. Okay, pretty nice. I have just come out of the mines, and we managed to get ourselves 17 diamonds, which is pretty good. The only problem is I have absolutely no idea where I am, and there are mobs everywhere. But I did find something pretty cool over this hill here, and that is our first ever... Where is it? There it is. Village. We found our first village. So I thought I'd go in here and just, you know... Sorry, I had to turn my sounds down because that door was very loud. But yeah, I found our first village. I thought I'd come and sleep the night away, but apparently villagers don't even have beds at this point. Or iron golems, apparently. I'm having to do that job for them because these guys... Okay, I'm gonna leave, otherwise these guys are all gonna die. This is very nostalgic to me. I used to lose my base all the time, especially when after a long mining session. So I should have taken a screenshot of the coordinates of where it was. I cannot remember at all. We're gonna just wander around until I see something that looks vaguely familiar, I guess. I do feel like converting the world has made the terrain a little bit scuffed. There are so many of these just massive holes in the landscape and giant dark patches. I think I just saw... Ah, there it is. Beautiful. What a beautiful sight. Okay, we found home. The village is off over that way. So it's not too far from here, actually. So we got ourselves a pretty good diamond haul from that. I think I'm going to have to save 2 for an enchantment table, because that's definitely something we're going to be building in this episode. Oh, I've got 1 left anyway. Okay, I need to save 1. For our enchanted table, we are going to need, is it 5 obsidian? I think it is. I want to see if this glitch still works, that you can convert redstone into obsidian. Let's find out. Does that turn to obsidian? It does. Okay, perfect. We don't need to go find a cave or anything like that. We can just do this. I think it's 5. 5 times. Okay, can I craft the enchanter without the recipe book? Let's find out. Okay, that's a book. Nope. That's a book. Okay, that's a book. We need 1 book. And I think we've got everything now. So does it go 1, 2, 3, 4. Book on top. Diamond, diamond? Yes, it does. Okay. Amazing. We've got an enchantment table. And we are going to place our enchantment table right here. Perfect. Okay, let's see what enchants we can get. I've only got 6 lapis. We haven't got any bookshelves at the moment. Oh, you don't even need lapis. Okay, so this is before you could even see what this stuff is. I guess if you read the Minecraft language, maybe. Let's go for this one. Efficiency 1. Fine. Okay. I'm going to head back over to the village because they had a load of bookshelves there. We can just steal all of their bookshelves rather than making our own. Oh, we've got a surface lava pool. Yeah, so then that way we don't have to bother crafting up a load of bookshelves. What is going on there? Is that going to load in? Yep, eventually. What about this one? Yep, eventually too. Oh, but there's a floating chicken. Oh my goodness, what is happening? I don't know. Okay, but this is where I came out of the cave, and there was actually a spawner like on the surface here. Where's it gone? I think it's down. It must be down this way. There was definitely a spider spawner right here. What? I'm so confused. Oh, I hear spiders. It was a spider spawner. Here it is. Okay. I don't have any torches. Oh no. Okay, we've let it up, but my sword just broke. And my pickaxe as well. Brilliant. Oh, I have a bow. Why didn't I think of the bow? There we go. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Nothing. Nothing really. Maybe we can make this into a XP farm a bit later on. Okay, here we are. My sense of direction is horrendous. That took me so long to find. But we've got our villagers. This guy is dressed pretty fancy. Okay, I can buy a compass off him. Can I do anything else? No. This guy? What can you sell or buy? You convert gravel into flint. Okay, what is going on? Experience all over the place. I don't think you give them like jobs at the moment. They just have random trades. Yep, this guy sells apples. What do? You sell leather caps. Okay, how do I get emeralds though? You sell arrows. Okay, I'm just gonna steal all their bookshelves because I don't know how you use these guys at the moment. I don't know how you get emeralds. You have to find them in the mines. I thought you could trade stuff for emeralds, but what is this? Why are you in the floor? What's happening? Oh, okay, he's out. Alright, let's just steal all their books and then get out of here. Okay, so after pillaging or raiding the village over there, we've got ourselves 13 bookshelves, which I don't know what level that's going to get us to. Probably should get rid of this creeper before we find out though. Don't blow up, please. Okay, what level do we get off of this? Let's put it in R. 18, okay, that's pretty good. Fortune 1, okay, that's not great. I wonder if the disenchanting grindstone is in this one. Do we have the grindstone in the game yet? Let's have a look. I think it's this. And then like that. And then like that. I think that's right. I think that means we don't have it yet. Which is annoying. We're stuck with a Fortune 1 axe. Oh well. But I've definitely got enough diamonds to make a full set of tools. So let's make ourselves a nice diamond sword. Look at that. And the diamond shovel as well. Why not? We got enough. Any good enchantments on our sword? Okay, we can't even. Why does it do that? It throws it out of your inventory. Yeah, we need to go get some XP. We do have item frames now. They look a bit weird, but we've got them. Let's put our. Oh my god. Let's put our first pickaxe up on the wall here. No sound effect, of course. Perfect. Look at that. Our first ever pickaxe from version 1.0. Well, I'm very pleased we've got our enchantment set up, but I would like to have a building around it. So we're going to go gather a few resources now, and then build ourselves a nice big custom tree right over the enchantment table there. I have been planting up trees in the field behind me to get enough wood to build the stem, or the, what's it called? The trunk, that's it. The trunk of the oak tree. So we've got that built up now. I want to put a bit more wood at the top here. But now we've got to put the leaves in. And this is always so hard. I find doing any like natural builds really hard. Symmetrical things are so much easier. But we're going to give it a go. And we don't have replay mod because we're in a very early version of the game. So we're going to have to not time-lapse this, I guess. And just do it all on camera. But I'm not doing it during the night because I will get absolutely destroyed by mobs. So yeah, let's head to bed and then we can start work on the canopy in the morning. Okay, right. I can only sleep at night. Anyway, let's get started. So I've got my netherrack, just a pillar up to the top here. It's actually quite high up. Okay, I want to have a little branch coming off this side of the tree, just so it's not completely symmetrical. So let's go out here, like this, and then maybe up one. Something like that. And we'll extend this up a little bit as well, just to get to the same height. Perfect. Okay, let's start putting down our leaves right now. Okay, it feels like I'm on a tree. Let's see what this looks like from the bottom. I don't actually have a water bucket, so I hope I can reach the river from here. Yeah. We add a few more little bits of green just because I don't want to have to pillar back up here again. Right, let's go. Nice. Okay. Oh no, it does not look good. It does not look good at all. Let's have a look from a bit further away. Oh god, there's nowhere near enough leaves up there, are there? Oh god, it looks horrendous. Okay, I'm gonna go mine a lot more leaves and add a lot more leaves to this. I don't have words for that. I do not have words for how that looks. Okay, it's a little bit better, but it's still not great. I'm gonna show you Right now. There's more leaves. There's a lot more leaves, which I'm happy about. I like the, like, drooping down bits as well. I think they look quite nice. It's a bit unfortunate that it's on, like, a biome divide because the leaves on this side just don't look nice. They look like they're dying. But there's nothing I can do about that. But if anyone has any suggestions on how to make this look even a tiny bit better, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Don't really think I can blame this build on the version, to be honest. I've got all the logs, I've got the leaves, even got these sideways logs now. I'm not great at building trees. Oh, it looks bad from the bottom here. But from inside, it looks alright, because it's dark at the moment. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some help with that tree. So if anyone wants to leave any comments on any slight improvements they can think about, I'll give you a good look at it now. Look at that. It's just... there's something wrong about it. I think it's too symmetrical. I'm not sure. Let's quickly do a full 360 of the thing. I quite like this bit here at the bottom, like the archway bit. That's quite nice, but I think it maybe needs to be taller, or this branch needs to be moved down. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But for now, I'm going to head back over to that spider spawner that I found earlier because we need a bit of XP. We've only got 4 levels at the moment. And I'd like to do a little bit more enchantment today because I don't know when the lapis change comes in, but enchanting without lapis is really nice. So I'm going to try and do as much enchanting as I possibly can before we update to the version where I have to pay to do it. Okay, here's the spider spawner. So I think they can't get through like a 1 block wide wall. Oop, I can't get through that. Yeah, I don't think they can get through that. So let's get rid of the torches. And I'll seal off this exit as well. Just give them a little bit more room to spawn. Get rid of this cobble. Also, I think this is like the only way of getting mossy cobblestone at the moment is by mining it out of these places. So we might want to collect a little bit of this stuff up as well, but let's just do this. Okay, get ready to run from the impending spiders. There's one. Go, go, go. Yeah, you can't get through there. I don't know if they can. Can they get through this gap now? I feel like they can. Let's close off the cave here as well. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to spend this day, or the rest of this night, just farming up spiders and getting as much XP as I possibly can. Well, I've got myself up to level 20 now, and that, I think, is our tree. Yep, it is. So we're going to go do some enchanting in there. I did actually lose all of my armor whilst fighting those spiders. I had to go in to get the XP, and they kept attacking me, and yeah, they just broke all of my leather armor. It's so rude. But I do have enough iron to replace it and even upgrade it. So we're going to have fully enchanted iron armor now. At least I think I've got enough iron. Let's have a look. How much do I have? 33. That's enough, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Boots, leggings, chest plate, and helmet. Yep, we got more than enough. 9 to spare. Beautiful. Right, let's go enchant this gear before we put it on. And I won't bring my lapis with me because I don't need it. I don't even know what you use lapis for in this version. Right, let's see what we can get. I'm going to have to use my levels wisely, so let's go for the lowest one. Protection 1, I'll take that. Protection 1, I'll take that. Protection 1, okay, Protection 1 might be the only... Nope, Feather Falling. Okay, nice, that's a good starter set of armor. Oh yeah, much better, look at that. We're going to be... I mean, we haven't died yet, which is amazing. I want to look at my statistics, actually. So I've killed 157 mobs. Number of deaths, 0. Oh yeah. I did also craft up a nice little jack-o'-lantern so we can have a little bit of light under the tree here. Doesn't really help much, to be honest, if anything. It makes it a little bit worse. But today, we have updated to version 1.5. So we are all the way into 2013 now. And what has changed in this update? Well, I can still 360 my head, which is nice. Steve has still got that neck which goes all the way around, which is good. I think some of the textures might have changed. The tree looks a little bit different, but I can't tell why. Let's get a bit further away and have a look and see if we can see any differences. Yeah, it all looks pretty much the same. But today we are going to be heading back over to the village. I want to check on my villagers, check they're all still safe. I also don't really know the way. I always get lost, so we're going to be building a path from my house to the village today, as well as a few other things. Looks like the terrain is all still pretty much the same, although doesn't. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, it takes a while to load in these versions. It's a bit scary. You think you're going to fall into an abyss, and then at the last second, the world appears. It's actually quite good for seeing caves, though. Look, we've got a mine shaft down there. Okay, this is a little bit cheaty, but I think that's the mine shaft. Yeah, look at all the torches down there. Yeah, this is the mine shaft I've already explored. Although this might be pretty useful to find the stronghold. Okay, my spider spawner has survived. That's good. Right, let's go find this village. There it is. Okay, the village is still alive. Brilliant. Right, let's check our villagers are still all there. We're going to be trying to make them safe today. We're going to be trying to clean up the village a bit and make it a bit safer. This is such a mess. I don't know why. Oh, hello. There's a giant hole in the ground here, but whatever. These guys still seem to be kind of useless. I still genuinely can't remember how you get emeralds in this. But I'm just going to mark out a little pathway back to home using these stone bricks, just so I don't always get lost. I know you go past the pumpkins here. We may have to build a bridge over this ravine. Yeah, that's going to have to be done. Okay, I've got our pathway mapped out just with like stone bricks. There's the first one over there. Those go all the way down to the village now. The question is, do we have path blocks? I really hope so. That Enderman is very angry. Right. Nope, we don't. Okay, we're going to be making the path out of something else. Let's have a think. You don't anger Enderman by... Oh, yep, you do. Do you? What is going on? I am scared there is an angry Enderman somewhere around here. There he is. Come on. I would like to get an Ender Pearl. It'd be quite cool to go do the Ender Dragon pretty soon if we can. This guy does not want to come over though. Oh, he's got a grass block. Have not died in this world yet. I do not want this Enderman to be the first death. Come on, come fight me. No. Oh my goodness. What is going on? This guy does not want to fight. Oh my. Bruh. Stop teleporting. Come back. Oh my god, these guys are so annoying. Every time I go to hit him, he teleports away. I don't even know if he's like properly aggroed. I feel like it's a bit buggy in this version. I think we might have to leave him. He doesn't seem to want to come fight us. He just runs away all the time. Anyway, we're going to be building a path today. I do like stone bricks. I think those are probably the best option we have for a path. I don't really know what else we could do it out of. We could do it out of sand maybe, but we've got the desert here, and I think it just wouldn't look like a path very clearly. It would just look a bit weird. So we're going to make it out of stone bricks, which means I need to go gather up a load of cobblestone. Okay, I am at diamond level. I've got my, what is this, efficiency 1 diamond pickaxe. We're going to go either until my pickaxe breaks or until my inventory fills up with cobblestone. And I'll get back to you guys when that's done. Well, I've got a pretty good supply of cobblestone now. This isn't all of it. This is just some of it. I didn't find a single diamond, though, while I was mining, which is a bit annoying. But we can get our cobblestone smelted up now. That's the first stack, but don't worry. There's a whole load more. If we go down into the mine here, I've got all of these furnaces, which are filled to the brink with cobblestone. So let's get, I think it's 8 coal. Is that right? That smelts up a full stack of blocks, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I've got way more coal than I could ever need. That's amazing. Right, let's let this stuff smelt up. While we wait for that to smelt up, I'm going to head back over to spawn. It was a jungle, not a jungle, a swamp biome, when we first spawned in there. I want to see if it's changed at all. I know a couple of the times that I've updated, it says it's like regenerating the world or something like that. So it might have changed, but it looks like it's still a swamp. Yeah, definitely still a swamp biome, although I don't know what is going on with that cliff there. I assume it's going to load in any second now, maybe. No? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure that witches' huts aren't in the game yet. I think they come quite a bit later. I'll have a quick look around. I think witches... I'm not even sure if witch as a mob is in the game yet, so I doubt there's a hut for them. Nope, no witch's hut, just a load of sheep. Okay, let's head back and we're gonna start building our path out to the village. All of that stone has smelted up now, so we've got ourselves a whole load of materials that we're going to be converting into not just bricks, but stone brick slabs. That way we get twice as many to use for our paths, so we don't have to go mining again. Hopefully, we should be able to stretch a path all the way to the village now. So it's just going to be a 3-wide path dug into the ground like this. I think I'm going to have it at ground level. I think it will look... How does that look? Like that or like that? I think I prefer it this level, and then we can put something on the sides that will look a bit better. Otherwise, you can't even see it half the time. Like, if you're walking around in the world, you might not be able to see it because it's buried beneath the ground. So yeah, let's get this path all built out. I always think that's a creeper. I don't know why. I keep... Oh my god, wait. That is a creeper. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, that was a creeper. That could have been pretty bad actually. That would have been annoying to rebuild. I always think this looks like a creeper, and then an actual creeper must have spawned under the tree somewhere. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna get to building this path, and I don't think there's any interesting way of doing this, so I'll just get back to you guys when it's all finished. Well, that took quite a long time, but we now have a path leading from our house here to the tree. That didn't take too long. But the path that took a very long time goes all the way down to the village. We have lost our diamond shovel, which is a bit sad. We had to mine out a lot of dirt and grass to get to the village. What did I just pick up? Some bones, apparently. Skeletons have been on the path. Yep, another one here. But yeah, the path is looking good. We do need to get it lit up a little bit because at the moment it doesn't actually help us like keeping safe from getting there. It just gets us there and stops us getting lost, which is great because I have been getting lost all of the times. We've even got a little bridge down this way, just over the river here. Look at that, beautiful. Maybe beautiful is not the right word, but bridge is the right word. It's a bridge. And it carries on over this way, past the bridge back there, till eventually we get to... Actually, there is one more like bridge thing over a ravine because... yeah, there was a ravine in the way, so here we go. Over the ravine now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful bridge. Over certain death down there, but it goes just around the corner here. We get to our village, so we now have a way of getting to our villages. There it is. Okay. Next thing we're going to be doing is making sure this village stays safe. They don't have beds, so they can't sleep at night, and zombies seem to just come and smash the doors in whenever they want. So yeah, we're gonna have to, I think, wall off the village, just to keep the villagers alive. So I think I want the walls of this village to look kind of like old-timey, like maybe like tribal, like wooden spikes around the village. As we are in such an old version of the game, I think it looks nice to try and keep things looking a bit older at the moment, and we'll have some more futuristic builds later in this series. But for that, we are going to need a whole load of oak. So I've got 10 at the moment. It's probably not enough to create a ring around the village. So we're going to have to get a bit more. That looks like a pretty good forest over there for us to go and ransack to get all of the oak we need to build our little ring around our village and keep our villages nice and safe. So I'm going to grab a load of oak, and then we can start our building. Okay, so we are back at the village now, and I've got 2.5 stacks of oak planks, or oak logs, and we are ready to defend this village. But I do need to find, I think one of these guys has a crafting table somewhere. There we go. There's the crafting table. Okay. We are going to be crafting up a bunch of fences and just oak. What are you doing? Anyway, fences and oak planks. And we've even got 3 more wool to make ourselves a second bed so we don't have to run home every time night comes. I'm assuming these villagers can't sleep. We'll put the bed there. I don't think this guy's going to use it. I don't know what this guy does. Give me emeralds, please. Anyway, let's get these oak fences crafted up. How on earth do I make an oak fence? Is it... I think it's this, right? No. What is it? Is it like this in the middle? That must be it. That's a fence gate. Oh, God. I don't know the recipe. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Be right back. Okay. It's this? I swear I did this. That's it, isn't it? Oak fences. What? I'm so confused. Why can I not craft fences? Go away, villager. I don't know what's going on. Fences are in the game. I see them. They're right here. How do I make this? What? What else would it be? That's trapdoors. I'm so confused. I've googled it and it's this. That's a fence. That's a fence right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I found it. The recipe has changed. Oh, that's okay. I thought I thought it was some bug or something. Okay, that's actually is that a lot cheaper? It feels a lot cheaper. Okay, we've got fences. That's fine. Let's go to bed. Alright, a new day is here. Let's get these walls started. So I think I want the entrance to be... The entrance to the village through the walls to be right here at the start of the path. So we'll put some oak here. And some oak here. Oh, not that side. This side. I'm also assuming since we don't have path blocks that we can't... Yeah, we can't strip the oak yet. That's fine. We don't need to do that really. Okay, how does... this look? I've made a little gate to get into the village. Let's have a quick look. Nice. Yep, that looks pretty good. I might put a few trapdoors on the side as well. I've got a little crafting table here. Let's craft up ourselves some oak trapdoors. And we'll just put them right here. Lovely. Okay. There's our way in. Right, now I just need to extend a wall going all the way around the village. Yeah, we still don't have any way of doing replay mod, so I can't do a time lapse. But I'll get that done, and then we'll have a look around the walls when they're finished. The walls around our village are now all complete, so we should have a safe village now. Yeah, we've got oak going all the way around with these little spikes coming out the top of some of them, just to provide a little bit of light to stop any zombies spawning. Hopefully, we should not have any zombies spawning inside the village now. I haven't actually checked during night. I've been sleeping every night away. But it should be fine. We've got another little entrance, a little back entrance into the village this way, just to bring us to this end of the village where there's not much going on, but there's some houses down here. And the walls carry on all the way around. They should be high enough. There's one high block here actually, which isn't high enough, so let's put one of those in. But yeah, they should be fine that no mobs can get in. I'm pretty sure there's no areas... Oh god, a villager has got out. But I'm pretty sure there's no areas where mobs can get in. Yeah, it's all slabbed up or 2 blocks high. And then on the inside, I have neatened up the pathway a little bit through the center of the village. This house just spawned in, like, underground pretty much. So we brought it down a layer. It should be looking fairly normal now. This is quite a nice house, actually. It's quite a big one. But our OG village should be safe and sound now. And I've just realized the villager cannot get into that house. That's very high off the ground. Okay, let's try and... we'll sort something else for that. We'll sort something out for that guy. For now, I'm assuming there's no one in there. Yeah, there's no one in there. But our little testificates, I think they're called. They're not even called... Oh, no, they are called villagers. They used to be called testificates. I don't know when that was.
Today we have updated to version 1.6, which was released in summer of 2013. So we've still got over 10 years to get to the current version. And today we're going to be heading back down this pathway back to our base, and we're going to be trying to defeat the Ender Dragon today. I cannot remember how hard this fight used to be, but I guess today we're going to find out. So I do have a bunch of blaze rods. I'm not sure if we've got enough. We might have to head back into the nether, but we don't have any eyes of ender, any ender pearls, because endermen are just such a pain to fight in this. I tried to fight one last time, and it just teleported away constantly. So, yeah, this could be a bit of a challenge, trying to get endermen to just stay in one place so we can harvest their eyes. But we're going to get it done today. We're going to see how this dragon fight looks. And it's good to see the world is still glitching out and not loading properly. That actually is going to be very useful if we can get that to happen. Near the stronghold, we'll be able to see exactly where we have to go. But it looks like the sun is setting from what I can tell. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a hill, so we should be able to go enderman hunting tonight. My armor's pretty good. It's not the best, but could be worse. Annoyingly, you can't get mobs in boats yet, so we're going to have to actually like legit fight these endermen, which is going to be mildly terrifying, especially as I haven't died in this world yet. I don't want to die in this world, but it's not hardcore, so we can carry on if we do, but it'll be nice to survive the whole time. Okay, the sun is setting. Cue the montage of enderman farming. We have got a bunch of ender pearls now, and that was actually okay. Once I worked out how to do it, I think what you have to do is not constantly look at the endermen or they teleport away. You have to wait for them to get really close and then quickly look at them and hit them with your sword, and then they teleport away, but it's alright because you've got to hit in. But it seems like endermen drop eyes every single time they die in this version, which is very nice. So we've got 16, we've got 1.5 stacks of ender pearls. But we don't have enough blaze rods, unfortunately. We've only got one. I thought we had more than that. So it looks like we are going to head back into the nether just to make sure we can find this stronghold. So I'm going to go raid the nether fortress, and I'll be back with you guys when that's done. 9 blaze rods have been acquired, as well as 21 levels. So we are ready to go find and fight the ender dragon now. But before I do that, I should probably enchant either my bow or my sword. I can't remember what level enchants we've got. 24, okay, I don't have that many levels, that's fine. What about the bow? Yep, 24 as well. Do I want to get the level 24 enchant? Yeah, I think I do. Okay, I'm going to go head back over to the spider farm and enchant my bow. Right, I got myself level 30 from the spider spawner. Let's see what we can get. It's so nice not needing lapis. Okay, come on, give me infinity. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. How many levels have I got left? 6. Oh my goodness. Okay, it uses literally everything. We're going to grab ourselves sharpness 1. I will take that. Okay, let's craft ourselves our first eyes of ender. We'll just make 2 to start with. Which way? Oh, they look different. They've got a bit of white in them, haven't they? I don't think they have that now. Maybe they do. I don't know. Which way are we heading? That way. Does it break? It doesn't break. Okay. It probably still can break, I'd guess. I don't know. We're going to head out this way and, yeah, fight a dragon. Let's go. Well, it turns out we've got a jungle biome pretty close to home, which is nice to know. We've got some new resources we can get. Let's throw ourselves another Eye of Ender. I think we're heading this way. Nope, this way. Okay, I think we must be close then, because that's changed definitely a little bit. It's just so weird. When I walk under the trees, they randomly light up. I think this one's already lit up, yep. Okay, that's strange. I can light up just by jumping close to them, whatever. Alright, so we threw the last one from over there, and it was heading this way. Let's have a look. Okay, we are literally on top of it then. I think we might have found an area where terrain generation has messed up a tiny bit. Maybe the jungle biome is slightly newer than the new ones. I see an ocelot. Yeah, I think it must be. This must be where new terrain started generating. Just a random desert, not desert, a random jungle just got plonked down here in the world. Well, there are no holes in the ground, so I can't see below the floor, which means we're going to have to find this the legit way. Okay, I reckon under this oak tree right here is our digging spot. Down we go.
Well, it seems like we've hit bedrock. We're gonna have to rethink this a bit. Can I throw a pearl? Maybe if I go up a little bit, I can try and see which direction it goes. Let's go from, how high up are we? Ooh. How high up are we gonna be? About here? That way. Okay, it went that way. Well, I have been incredibly unsuccessful at finding this stronghold. I don't have a clue where it is. It must be quite small. But I have found out there is an old X-ray glitch, which is still in this version of the game. I found myself some redstone from down in the caves while I was looking for the stronghold. And if we're next to a fence gate, we can just place the redstone block, and here we are. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Right, yes, it's a little bit cheaty, but I was never going to find this otherwise. Okay, I'm going to dig straight down towards that now. Right, let's go. Well, I think that sound means that we have found... Yep, the stronghold. Nice. Okay, let's... Oh my goodness, that was such a pain to find. I don't know why I struggled so much. I swear the Eyes of Ender weren't actually bringing me here. They were bringing me, like, close-ish, but not quite in the right place. Oh my god, the lights are so weird. Oh god, that's a lot of skeletons. Just leave them to it. What is this room? Oh my god, a mine shaft? Oh my god, what is happening? Why are there white endermen in here? What the hell is that? I'm so confused. White? Okay, it's just a light. He looks like white. That is so weird. There's so much fog in here. Okay, I am very lost right now. No! Oh no, I get the enderman. Oh my goodness. Finding that portal literally took me, I don't even know, hours. Hours and hours and hours. So if you are enjoying this video, please do feel free to leave a like. But anyway, let's see what the OG end looks like and how hard the dragon is. I don't see a health bar yet, so I guess that's good. It's not close enough for us to have to worry about it at the moment. But let's head up onto the island here. To be honest, I don't think a whole load has changed. People have been asking for an end update for ages, and yeah, I think we probably are a little bit overdue. I don't think there are end cities in this game, so when we do defeat the dragon, it should be, that's it, right? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see if a gate opens up. What is this? This is so open. Oh my god, there are towers everywhere. What? Okay, I guess we've got a lot of towers to take out. Oh my god, this is going to be hard. That's not a good start. Okay, one tower down. Oh my goodness. I did not realize there used to be this many obsidian towers. What is this? This is going to take forever. Okay, that took out two. Nice. They were too close together, apparently. The dragon is so different. It doesn't fire breath at you, I don't think. It has, like, lunged at me once, and it did 2 hearts of damage, so it wasn't too bad. It's just... the annoying thing is all of these end crystals. There are so many. I did not realize it had changed this much. Oh, here comes the dragon. Guess we'll take one shot at him. I'm assuming those crystals are healing. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. Nice. Oh no, I looked at an enderman. Get the water bucket. I heard an angry enderman. Endermen are so weird in this version. I don't understand them. They aggro for no reason, and then they randomly de-aggro, and if they try and attack you, they normally just run away. Okay. How many towers have we got left? How many are there? Okay, there's more over here. Of course there are. Okay, maybe these are the last 3. 1. Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, it just charges you. It doesn't, like, fire breath at you. That's quite nice. I cannot hit this crystal. There we go. All right, maybe one more. No, definitely not one more. There's at least 3 over here. Oh, my goodness. There's so many. Okay, is this the last one? That could have been all of them. Let's see. It looks like it's not healing anymore. I think we got them all. I don't even know. That was like 20. That's a lot of towers. Now we've got to actually hit the dragon. How many arrows have I got left? Here we go. Some good hits. It's quite terrifying the way it just swoops down at you, but it does stop if you hit it with an arrow, which is nice. I think this might be harder than it is today. Hitting this thing is so hard when it doesn't come down to perch. You can only shoot it with arrows. And also the fact that there's like a million obsidian towers makes the fight quite a bit harder. And this is a terrifying sight as well. I think we're about halfway now. Starting to get a little bit worried about the durability on my bow. Okay, let's test the sword. Can we hit the dragon? Okay, you can't hit the dragon with the sword. That would take a long time, but it's doable. Come on, we're getting close. We're getting close. I think the bow should be fine. As long as I actually hit my shots. Okay, here she comes. Hey! We did it! Oh my, what? It just spawns the platform? That is strange. Alright, let's grab all this XP. And I guess I'm gonna have a quick look around. I don't think it opens the gateway to like the end cities. I'm pretty sure that came later, but I could be wrong. Oh god. What's that? I want to grab the dragon egg. There are angry endermen somewhere. I'm assuming it works the same. Oh, wait, that's not right. I'm assuming it works the same as it does today. Hey, it does. Okay, nice. Right, we got the egg. Let's have a quick loop around of the perimeter and see if we've got any gateways opened up. I don't think we will, do they? Oh, it turns out I did miss one of the crystals. It must just not been getting close enough to heal from that one, I guess. That's very low as well. Maybe it like was too high up to receive the healing effects. I don't know. Oh, there's another one there. I missed so many towers. How do we fight that thing without taking out all the towers? That's mad. Okay, there are no gateways that I can see. So, yeah, let's just head back. And I've angered an enderman. That's not good. Can I ender pearl up into here? We did it! Nice. Okay, we completed the game. I'm guessing this hasn't changed at all. Nope, all looks the same. So that was a very successful mission. We managed to slay the dragon. It was a bit of a weird fight. I can't say I remember that at all. So many obsidian towers to take out. We didn't even get them all, but it didn't seem to matter. But we do have ourselves the dragon egg now. So let's make ourselves a little podium to display it on. I reckon right here looks good. So let's go up 2. We'll have some little stairs coming out like this. Lovely. And then we can put our dragon egg right here. Beautiful. Okay, we'll even leave a sign. The dragon was slayed in version 1.6. Oh yeah, we did it. Nice. Where we have updated to version 1.8. So we've skipped through version 1.7 straight to 1.8. And now we finally no longer have to see Steve. We've got our skin. We're Link again. That's great. Unfortunately, my achievements like reset every single time I play. I don't know why, but there we go. We've just taken inventory for the first time, apparently. But today we've got 78 levels, because last time out, we defeated the Ender Dragon. And we've got the egg right here on a nice pedestal. And the world doesn't look too different. Maybe some of the textures has changed. I'm not too sure. But I did notice, when I went into this window, I went into options, super secret settings. And I clicked on this. What is this? It changes like the texture pack, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, this is absolutely horrible. Okay, what's the next one? Okay, like inverted. This is... Oh, doesn't work in F5 mode. Does that reset it? It does. It resets... What the... What is going on? Oh my goodness. I don't know what this is. I do not remember this being in the game at all, but we've got super secret settings unlocked here in version 1.8. That's brilliant. It's nice being able to reset it by pressing F5. Anyway, today we are building. We are doing a lot of building today. And to do that building, we're going to need a whole load of sand. So I've got myself a diamond shovel. I wonder if we need lapis to enchant now. We do. Okay. Ah, that's a shame. It was nice while it lasted. Anyway, let's go. I think I've got some lapis somewhere. Yes, 30 lapis. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness, the sensitivity has gone so high. That's better. Okay, let me go enchant my shovel, and then we can go gather up a load of sand for our building today. Efficiency 3. Unbreaking 1 or unbreaking 1. Okay, we'll take efficiency 3 and fortune 2. Okay, what does that even do on a shovel? I genuinely don't know. I don't think efficiency 3. Oh, it is. It's Instamine. Okay, great. I'm gonna gather up probably like, I don't know, 5 stacks of sand. Five what? 5 stacks of sand. 5 sacks of sand have been collected. So I'm going to go get this smelted up over in my furnace array down in the mines now. But there was something weird I just saw. I was editing the first few clips and I saw something in the chest over here, which didn't look quite right. There was a block that was like purple and black, like it didn't have a texture kind of thing. What would that be? This wooden slab. Why does the wooden slab look like that? If I click on it, is it going to reset it? It didn't. Okay. What happens if I place this? Let's get rid of that for now. What? Look at it in my inventory. Oh, no. It's just a wooden slab. Wait, can I... Oh, I forgot wooden slabs in this game. In this version, don't mine quickly, so it just takes a while. What are you going to drop? Oh, yeah, they don't drop anything. Okay, well, we're going to keep these because they're kind of rare, I guess. Oh, we could see how it looks in an item frame, actually. Let's just take our pickaxe out for now. Oh, my God, that's so weird. Okay, we're definitely hanging on to these. Put our pickaxe back. I wonder if that's going to get fixed in any versions in the future. Okay, we've got our 8 wooden slabs for now, which, yeah, a little bit strange. Okay, let's go get the sand smelted up. While we wait for all that sand to smelt up, I'm going to have a quick explore around the world because I'm pretty sure that we now have horses in the game. I think they were introduced around 1.6 and we're in 1.8 now, so I'm pretty sure that we should have horses in this world somewhere. I don't think I have a saddle at the moment, but I do know where a spawner is, and I don't know if maybe there's one in the chest there. We'll go have a look. It looks like the world is actually loading in now as well. It's not like showing us holes in the floor, which is quite nice. Okay, let's keep an eye out for horses. I don't know if they'll spawn in these chunks because these are like old chunks, but I think they should if it's a plains biome. Do we have a saddle in here? Not in there. Nope, no saddle. Okay, well, if we find a horse, we'll have to just take note of where it was and then go back and grab it when we do have a saddle, because it would be quite nice riding a horse along these paths rather than walking back and forth to the village every time. Right, we have actually made our way back to the village because I need to grab something from inside for our build today. I'm pretty sure last time I was here, I saw they had a farm, and I think there are some... Yeah, there's potato? Yeah, potatoes. Oh my God, that looks weird. No sound when you plant them either. I don't think they've got any carrots, but that's alright. We've got potatoes to get us started. Or maybe they do. What's down here? No, this is just wheat. Yeah, no carrots, but that's fine. We've got potatoes. Oh my god, the villagers have escaped. Oh, there's a block here. They could have got over. For goodness sake. Well, we're going to have to sleep and save these guys. And there's a zombie in here. Poisonous potatoes have really been in the game since 2013, I think this update is from. And they still do absolutely nothing to this day. Oh, wait, you can eat them? Oh, you didn't used to... I don't think you can eat them now, can you? I'm assuming, yep, it does poison you. Yeah, they're definitely taken out of the game. I wonder why you can't eat the poisonous potatoes anymore. Seems like you should be able to. So I haven't seen any horses around, but that's alright. We're going to head back now and get started on our build for today. The glass is smelting up nicely here for our build today, although this one isn't. Oh, that's because there's 2 stone in there. Okay, all the glass is now smelting up nicely for our build, but there are a few other things I want to go and try and grab. So in 1.8, apparently there are new blocks added, including granite, andesite, and I think diorite as well. But I think to find that, I'm going to have to definitely load some new chunks in. So I'm just going to walk this way for a bit and see if I find any caves where I can grab myself some diorite, andesite, or granite. It's mainly diorite. We need diorite for today's build. We have also got ourselves a spruce forest. That's cool. I don't know. I think that might be new. I don't know if that was in the game originally. Maybe it was. I don't know. I never came out this far, so who knows. That is definitely new. Oh my god. Look at the way that terrain is generated. Just a randomly being like plonked down there in the world. Okay. Oh my goodness. That looks slightly strange. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves. Oh yes, okay, there's dye right there. Brilliant. Right, I'm gonna go grab some of that. Oh my god, new flowers as well. Okay, we've got to explore this new biome as well, but I'm gonna grab some dye right from over there. This is so weird. I feel like I've just reached the far lands or something. Do we have swimming, sprinting? No, not yet. Okay, the aquatic update, I don't know when that was, but look at this. This is so strange. Oh god, look, andesite looks horrible. Diorite actually looks a lot better than andesite in this version. And granite doesn't look great either. Grab ourselves some of these new flowers here. Although I didn't clear my inventory before leaving, which was probably a bit of a mistake. Right, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll get the rest will be filled up with diorite. I need to check if polished diorite is in the game. Yes, it is. Okay. Great, that's what I wanted for today's build, and I just threw it off the edge. Right, let's gather up some diorite, and then we can get started with our build. We have gathered up enough diorite now. We've got it stored here in the chest. Yeah, I've got a lot of polished diorite. We've got our glass. We've got some stone as well, and some dirt, and our 19 potatoes as well. I've just discovered a bit of a weird... I'm guessing it's a bug in the game. I can't put a chest next to a chest. I can put it here. Wait, not here. Here. But, yeah, I can't put it next to it, which is kind of weird. Oh, my goodness. What just... yeah. Chests are weird in this version. Anyway, let's get on with the building. Right, so we're going to have a new building today. Just off the path here, I think. So, this way here. And the base is going to be right... Oh, already messed it up. Right here. Yeah, we're going to be a nice little circular build today. Just like so. We still got fairly limited blocks to work with, but, I think we should be able to do something quite nice now. We still don't have the ability to time lapse, which is a bit annoying, but that's all right. We'll put our door right here. Okay. I think the best way to do this now is maybe for me just to build the start of it and then get back to you guys when that's done. So in 3, 2, 1. And just like that, we've got our tower all built out. And yeah, it's looking interesting, I think. The diorite looks quite cool. I don't know. I think I prefer the new texture, but that texture doesn't look too bad. But anyway, at the top of this tower, we are going to be building something using our glass that we've already gathered up. And that something is a giant biosphere. I have some very sad news. Absolute disaster has struck. I tapped out of my game to go and look at some stuff. And somehow the game just kept running and a zombie came and killed me. So we've had our first death in the world, and even worse, I think my stuff has despawned. I don't know how it's despawned. Like, I didn't think the 5 minutes started until you respawned, but it's all gone. There's nothing here. My pickaxe, my sword, my 74 levels. Oh my goodness, we've lost everything. This is so annoying. I've still got all the glass in the chest over there, so we can still build, but we've got no tools, we've got no armor, we've got nothing left. Oh my goodness, don't leave your game running, guys. Do not leave your game running. Also, I just realized my nether portal isn't lit anymore. Why? What is going on? This is so weird. Updating your game is so strange. Also, it turns out there's rain in the game now. Isn't that... Oh my goodness. Look how big this thing is. Isn't that just lovely? Our first death and then it starts raining straight after. Well, just thankfully we're not in hardcore, so we can carry on building our tower. So I'll show you guys the inside of it. If we press this button here. Got some end stone on the floor. I was going to put a few of these guys down. Yeah, I just love these. They look so cool. Rotate them. There we go. Yeah, they just feel like we should keep those because they're pretty unique. But yeah, if we climb up the ladder here, we're going to be building our biosphere right at the top of this tower. And I can't time lapse it, so I think the best thing for me to do is just to build it out and then to get back to you guys when it's done. So I'll do that now. And just like magic, we have our biosphere all finished up. I am really happy with how this looks, actually. Yeah, I used white glass in the end because I think the texture of glass, normal glass in this version, looks a bit weird. So the white glass looks a bit cleaner. But it looks super cool, super futuristic. I wonder if we can get up on top of the tree to get a better look. Can I place this ender pearl like that? I think that looks good. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We're going to be putting farms in there. That's why we were gathering potatoes a little bit earlier. So, yeah, I don't have any food apart from... I've got this 9 steaks. So I went out and found some cows earlier. But, yeah, we are running out of food very quickly. So we're going to be planting a big potato and maybe carrot farm in the top of this biosphere. If we head inside once again, you'll see I've put a ladder in the middle now. We've got our weird blocks down there still. And then up inside, there's not actually anything built up here at the moment. But we are, yeah, going to be putting a farm in. So we're going to be having a lot of dirt just like this, probably around the lights. I don't think you can waterlog levers, right? So we need to find a way to put water up here. But yeah, I'm going to get onto that right now. Okay, so I'm going to make a little... infinite water source over in the corner here, and then we can get our farm set up. So I've only got 19 potatoes at the moment, but I do have a lot of bones still. We had to go gather some for the white dye, so we've still got some of that left over. Right, how are we gonna do these farms? I'm thinking we're gonna have like 4 sections in here. I'm pretty sure I can't put water in here, right? I don't think there's any way. I can, but it breaks the lever. Okay, yeah, we need to keep this lit because otherwise we get some mobs spawning underneath, and yeah, that's not ideal. I have got my farm all mapped out in here. We've got like a little river running around the outside, which I think looks really nice. So now we're gonna till the ground, and we can get our potatoes planted because I am, yeah, running out of food. I'm on 7 steak, and then after that we are completely out. Right, let's get our potatoes planted. Oh my god, just no sound for them going in the ground is so strange. 9 more. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fill it out at the moment, but maybe if we bone meal. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to be a bone meal, like, instantly grew it, but it's not. You have to bone meal it, like, 3 times, which is a bit annoying. All of our potatoes are now planted up there in the biosphere, and you could not tell from down here, but that's fine. It looks super cool, super futuristic. I am very, very happy with how this turned out. But while we wait for those potatoes to grow, I'm going to put a few more things just in the biosphere here. A bit of potato storage and some furnaces for us to cook and bake our potatoes so we actually have a good source of food. Because 6 steak, that's all I've got left now. Right, so we're going to put our furnaces. Ooh, maybe we could put them... I know, I can't break... I haven't even got a pickaxe at the moment. I was going to put it in there, but I can't. Okay, let's put a furnace here. Furnace here. Furnace here and a furnace here, and then chests on either side of those just to store whatever we need to up here, bone meal or coal or any of that stuff. I've got 48 coal at the moment, so yeah, I'm gonna stand around and wait for these potatoes to grow, and then yeah, I'll be back with you guys when they're all grown out. And just like that, our biosphere is completely filled with potatoes. Oh yeah, we've got a good supply of food now. This should see us through the rest of the series, to be honest. All the updates in the future, we'll be able to just be eating baked potatoes the whole time. Already got some ready. Look at this. 3. Beautiful. Okay, I'll cook these up, and then we're going to actually... Oh, there's one in here as well. Then we're actually going to have some food. Oh my goodness, the baked potato texture is I definitely prefer the modern day one to this one. Let's just say that. But we got food now. That's good. So we're going to take one last look at our tower from the bottom here in version 1.8 while we've still got the super secret settings, because I'm not sure how long they stick around for. So let's... Oh my goodness. I think it's like randomized. I wonder if... Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness. What is this? Okay, what's next? Okay, I quite like this. This is quite cool. And then another one. That's the same one again. Oh, what is that? Black and white. You can't even see the glass in this one. Yeah, not a big fan of this one. Is this normal? This feels normal. I think. Maybe it's like slightly more saturated. Let's go to F5 and see. Oh yeah, it was way more saturated. Okay. Any other settings for us to look at? Oh, upside down. I don't like upside down. Oh, this is the inverted one. VHS. This one's a bit weird. I don't know what the sound effects are either. What is this? This just feels like unplayable. I guess this is like old video game graphics. Let's see if we can... Oh, I forget it resets when you do that.
Wow.
Okay, I think we've seen them all now. I'm just spamming through them.
Wow.
This is creepy with the sounds as well. No, not a fan. Today, we have updated to version 1.12. So we've actually gone up quite a few versions today. Last time out, we got this pretty cool biosphere all built up, and it looks nice and futuristic because we are definitely moving into the future now. Version 1.12 came out in 2017, so oh my god, how many years ago was that? 8 years ago? Yeah, 8 years ago. So still pretty old, but definitely not as old as when we started. Inside here, we've still got our weird purple blocks. Have they got bigger? I feel like they might have gotten bigger from last time. I don't know, but they're still here, which is good. And then up the top, we've got our food source where we're getting all of our baked potatoes from. We can get off a bit quicker. Oh no, I've missed that. Oh no, I haven't. There we go. Yeah, we've got all of our potatoes growing up here in the biosphere. And it looks like we've lost our super secret settings that were in the game last time. Yeah, I can't see them anymore. They were pretty weird, but pretty cool as well. So I'm sad they're gone. They were good fun. But there is a reason that we're in 1.12 today, and that is because in this update, it was like the color update, so there's loads of cool new blocks to build with that have been added, including concrete. We're going to be using a lot of concrete in today's video. I have no idea why my nether portal is on lit. Maybe we should light it up and go have a quick look. I don't think the nether's changed very much yet. The nether update was a little while later. Oh my god, the sensitivity becomes so high whenever I reset, so I'm all over the place here. Okay, there's some iron. There's our... Oh, has that changed? Oh, I don't even... Acquire hardware. Oh, that was for the iron. This thing is just ridiculous. We still don't have the recipe book, so we have to remember all of our crafting recipes, which is a bit of a challenge. Oh, we've got offhand now, though. That's nice. But baked potatoes are offhand. Right, let's head through into the nether and have a look if anything's changed. Doesn't look like anything's changed. The netherrack still looks absolutely horrendous. Oh, maybe it has. Oh my god, the frame rates. I had to turn my render distance down because that seemed to be making everything run like really stuttery. I think our nether might have changed, you know. Where am I? Here we go. Here's a way out to the overworld bit. I think... Oh no, this is still here. Yeah, I think it's still the same. All looks the same to me. All looks terrible. Right, let's get out of here. But before we can get anything done today, I'm going to need to go down into the mines and grab myself... Wait, where is my mine? My mine is... It's still here. Never mind. Panic over. The mine's still there. I keep thinking things have like reset, but they haven't. Yeah, I need to go down into the mines today because I died last time and we lost all of our gear. So let's go into the mines to get ourselves fully stacked out in diamond gear. And just like magic, plus a few hours of mining, we've got ourselves 59 diamonds. What a great mining session. Oh, and some more iron as well. We've got a load of iron already, but always take a little bit more. I've had to use about 4 iron pickaxes, I think. And now I need to find the way out. I'm so lost in these mines. Okay, we are back on the surface with our diamonds, and I feel like mob spawning has got a bit more intense. We have a lot of mobs spawning around our base at the moment, even though I'm pretty sure I lit most of it up. Husks as well, are they new? Oh, we've got the new, is this the new combat? It is the new combat. I can't block anymore. Okay. Nice. Okay, I actually know how to do combat now. That's quite nice. Although I'm not very good at it still. Okay, yeah, let's go craft ourselves some diamond armor and some diamond tools. So we can get ourselves a helmet and we can get ourselves chest plate. Is this the first time? I don't think I had full diamond armor before. Oh god, it looks so weird. I think I had iron armor. So yeah, this might be our first time wearing full diamond armor. Oh yeah, okay, we are so stacked now, right? We also need the tools, we need a pickaxe, and I don't have any sticks. What a beautiful sight. Full diamond armor, diamond axe, diamond pickaxe, and a diamond sword as well. And we've got ourselves quite a bit of lapis. We can probably do one level 30. Although I don't even know if I've got enough bookshelves for level 30, so maybe not. Right, what can we get? Bane of Amphipods, we are not getting that. Efficiency, efficiency, right. Can we get protection 4 on any of this stuff? Protection 3, that's pretty good. Protection 3. Blast protection, nope, not getting that. Fire protection. Okay, we'll probably go with protection 3 on the helmet and nothing else. Don't want blast protection. Unbreaking, yeah, sure. And protection 3, nice. Unbreaking, yeah. Just unbreaking. Ooh, feather falling is pretty good. I think we'll take that. Right, fully enchanted diamond armor. And we've got a bit left over as well. I'd love to get some kind of fortune on this pickaxe. That would be amazing, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Okay, we've got our tools all enchanted now. Efficiency 2 on the axe, efficiency 2 on the pickaxe, and sweeping edge 1 on the sword. Not too bad at all. Just realised that the whole reason we are updated this version is because we want concrete, which means we're going to need a shovel, because we need a lot of sand and gravel. So let's also get ourselves a diamond shovel with, oh yeah, efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2. That is huge. So I'm going to put our brand new shovel to some good use here by scooping up a whole load of sand from the desert here so we can make a load of concrete. So we're going to be using a lot of white concrete for today's build, which means I don't know how many bones I've got lying around at the moment, but we might have to stay out at night and fight some skeletons just to get ourselves enough bones to make enough white dye, to make enough concrete to make a big building. We're also going to need some gravel. I'm not totally sure. I guess just underground is probably the best place, or maybe even the nether. There's quite a lot of gravel there. I do want to go have a look at the village and see if it has updated the villagers and if you can now actually trade with them rather than what they were before. Okay, that's enough sand gathered for now. Let's head over to the village. Can I make... Oh my god, we got path blocks. Okay, sorry. Anyway, yeah, let's make our way over to the village and see if I can buy any gravel off anyone over there. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. But we'll see if the villagers are trading stuff yet. Terracotta. Terracotta is what I want to buy off the villagers. Not gravel. You can't buy gravel. But yeah, if I can get a villager that's selling terracotta, that would be incredible. Oh, not so long ago, I used to walk down this path and the ground would just disappear below my feet and I could see into the underground. Not anymore. It seems like those days are past us now. I hear a lot of zombie villagers. I hope the village is okay. I'm sure it is. We're not that close to the village yet for an enderpearl to get there. Oh no, I've run out of food. Okay, we're gonna have to get some food from the village, I suppose. Okay, here we are in the village. This guy still looks like the old villager, who like, I don't know. I just don't understand how their trades work. I don't know how you get emeralds. Gonna have to borrow their wheat to make ourselves some bread. Otherwise, walking home is going to be quite painful. Oh, there's an achievement for planting seeds now. Okay, let's craft some bread and head back home. I'm going to just go down. I think I'm going to go into the nether and just grab a load of gravel from there. It's super easy to get in there and we should be fine, right? Oh my goodness, you can see the biosphere from the village. That's really cool. I don't know if I could see that last time out. Maybe I had my render distance set a bit lower, or maybe rendering just worked differently in previous versions, but that is pretty cool. Right, we have definitely not taken the best route to get there. Well, I thought there was loads of gravel in the nether, but apparently not. I haven't found any. Maybe that's a later thing, a new addition. So I guess we'll just have to go back underground to gather up our gravel. Right, can I make it? Yep, I'm fine. Yeah, I guess we'll have to go underground to gather up our gravel. That's fine. That's a lot safer than this nonsense. I have now gathered up a bunch of gravel from underground. I've also got a load of these stone slabs. It's so weird. There's no smooth stone in the game yet, but stone slabs look like smooth stone slabs rather than stone slabs. So yeah, we've got these for our build today as well. I've also got a bunch of clay. I can't remember. I might be misremembering here, but if you smelt clay, you get terracotta, right? Pretty sure you do. Okay, I might be about to look like a complete idiot. I'm pretty sure that has to make terracotta, right? Please. Otherwise, I have no idea how we get terracotta. I'm never going to find a Badlands. Yes, okay, it does. I thought it did. Okay, nice. Right, we've got all the ingredients, all the materials that we need now to build ourselves a giant concrete tower. So I'm going to get onto that in the morning after I've smelted up all of this concrete. Not concrete, terracotta. So we should have absolutely everything we need for today's build in this chest right here. And as you can tell, it's probably going to be quite a futuristic looking build. Lots of concrete, lots of terracotta, lots of glass, all of that good stuff. And we're going to be building it out here behind the starter house in the desert. And we still don't have time-lapse available in this version yet, so we're going to have to just turn away like this. And just like magic, we've got a few skeletons in our tree, and we've got ourselves a giant concrete tower built out here in the desert, which is where we're going to be storing all of our stuff, basically, because we have no storage at the moment. But I'm pretty happy with this thing. I think it looks pretty cool, nice and futuristic. I feel like maybe something is needed on these white bits here to make it look a bit more interesting. But overall, I think it's pretty good. And yeah, good use of white concrete and cyan terracotta give us a nice futuristic feel. And I have lit it up, so I don't know why there are so many mobs. Oh yeah, sorry. Glass ceiling. So yeah, there's no safety in here for the skeletons. Right, we'll have a quick look around the outside. We got concrete and cyan terracotta all the way around. Some glass on this side as well, just to make sure there's lots of light coming into the tower. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this looks. Probably will be some improvements to be done to it over the course of this world, but for now, it's good enough, and we've got a whole bunch of storage available in here, which we will definitely be making the most of. Where today, we have updated to version 1.13. So this is the aquatic update today, which I think means we have like coral reefs and what are they called, like ocean monuments and the big fish and all of that stuff. So we are going to go out exploring into the world today. We did a lot of building last episode. We built this thing here, which I'm still not sure about. I'm kind of tempted to just blow it up with a load of TNT, to be honest. I don't know how much I like it, but that's not what we can do now. So now we're going to gather some potatoes and head out into the world. So yeah, we are definitely going to be doing a lot of exploring today, and to do that I'd love to grab an elytra. I know end cities are in the game now. I've already beaten the dragon, but that was when the end was old and weird and there was no end city, so it didn't spawn a portal. So I have no idea what it's going to be like if we go back in now. I don't know if it will like automatically spawn a gateway, or if we'll have to fight the dragon again, or if the dragon will just be like naturally respawned. I don't know. We're going to go to the end and have a look. And it turns out that our weird glitched out wooden slabs have been fixed. Oh, that's a shame. I like my purple and black monstrosities that we had sat in the item frames here, but yeah, they're back to being normal petrified oak slabs. What does that... I don't know what that is, but yeah, okay. I guess those are unique. I don't know how you make a petrified oak slab anymore. So there is a chance that when we go into the end, there will be no dragon and no gateway, in which case we'll have to get to the end islands a different way. And I think the best way to do that would be to build a flying machine. So I'm going to go, there's a swamp over at spawn. I'm going to go grab as much slime as I can, and we're going to build, if the case is that there is no gateway, we're going to build ourselves a flying machine to get to the elytra. Okay, so I've acquired all of the blocks we need to build our flying machine in the end, if we need it. Hopefully we do, I guess. I don't actually know what I want to see when I go through. But I'm going to run to the end portal now, and then I'll get back with you guys when we're in the end. Okay, we are loading in. Okay, we got the achievement. It looks like there's no dragon health bar, so I'm assuming the dragon hasn't just respawned. I hope it... Okay, The end looks the same as it did before. There's still the pillars absolutely everywhere. Okay, this is super weird. But oh wait, there's a... Okay, that must have been one I missed when I fought the dragon. Yeah, no dragon. So I guess we're going to have to build a flying machine because I'm assuming it doesn't spawn in gateways unless you fight the dragon again. Alright, let's just build ourselves a flying machine and get out of here. How do I do this? I think I go... Sticky piston. 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 Slime block. And then redstone on top, I think. And I think I put a boat down to sit in. I think this is right. Oh god. I might have messed that up. Is that gonna work? Okay, this might work now when I break that block. How do I break it and get in? Okay, we're off. Oh god, are we gonna hit the... Okay, perfect. This is very loud. I'm just gonna sit in this for I don't know how long. I'll get back with you guys when we reach an end city. I had to turn my block sounds down because this was just insanely loud. Oh my goodness. And just like that, we have just reached the end islands. Okay, amazing. Right, let's look for a safe place. I don't actually know how you stop this thing. I'm assuming we're just going to break one of the blocks and it's going to stop. Although we might just run into land here, which would be ideal. Right, I need to make sure I don't look at any endermen. Have we got lucky and just run straight into an end city? Probably not. These things always seem to be quite hard to find. I was starting to get a little bit worried, not gonna lie. I thought we might have like gone the wrong way and that the end islands spawn differently in this version, but nope, it seems like they still spawn the same as they do today. So we're all good. We're gonna just ram into one of these chorus plants by the looks of it, and then we'll be able to go exploring at the end islands. Okay, we are about to collide with the end islands. We made it all the way from the island. We didn't even need a gateway. Look at that. Perfect. Okay. I don't know how we're going to get back. I do have the stuff to build another flying machine, but there are going to be gateways in the island, so I don't know what will happen if we go through one of those. Maybe that will generate like an island on the main island. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, we've got to find an end city, so I'm going to go just this direction, I guess, and just keep on heading straight until we find an end city, and I will get back with you guys when that's done. We have hit the absolute jackpot with this end city. We've got ourselves an end city, a boat, and a gateway right there for us to leave whenever we're done collecting the elytra and maybe some shulker shells. We'll see. I don't know how easy they're going to be to fight in this version. If they even... I'm assuming they exist. I actually haven't checked that, but I'm assuming there are shulkers in this version. Right? Yes, there are. I hear them. Okay. Let's head into the end city. Here we go. Oh god, I hate fighting any shulkers. Any shulker shell? Okay, we got a shulker shell. Nice. Right, that'll be actually really useful for this world. To have shulker boxes. If we can just get... Just one would be nice, to be honest. And there it is. Okay, we got one. Right. I'm going to head up to the boat and grab the elytra. And then there's not really much else I want from here. I'm not going to grab any of the blocks. I'll have a quick look at the loot. But we've got actually a fair amount of diamonds from a mining session last time. So, yeah, we don't need to worry too much about that. Oh, there's no loot in this room. I thought there was going to be loot there. I think there is in the latest updates. Oh my god, and shulkers are just as annoying in this version as they are today. Right, let's just levitate up as far as we can to get away from these guys. Okay, there's the boat. Now for the terrifying part is bridging across whilst being shot at by shulkers. Nice and quick. Okay, it seems like we're going to be fine. I wonder if there's loot in the end ship, because there was no loot in that room, which does normally have loot in today. Oh god, this is scary. Okay, here we go. Over we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, we made it. Oh, hello. Down we go, down we go. Inside. Okay, we are safe, right? Local brewery. Yes, please. We'll take that as well. Yes, there is loot in here, okay. And there it is, the elytra. Okay, amazing. Can I hit this? There we go, okay. What have we got in here? What is that? Oh my god, look how different the diamond horse armor looks, and the saddle as well. Some very, very good loot in here. Okay, that's amazing. And then most importantly, the sky is the limit. Right, let's put this on. Oh, this is going to make exploring so much easier today. We're going to find all the aquatic stuff. I did not mean to place those. All the aquatic stuff like it's nothing. Right, we've got a gateway right here. So we're going to pop through that and see where it takes us. I got the elytra on, yep. Yeah, so hopefully this takes us back to the main island. But there is no gateway there, so I don't really know how it's going to work. Let's find out. What? I can't crawl through here. What? Okay, I guess maybe we need an ender pearl. Endermen are a bit less weird in this version, although they are still very loud. Right, but I'm guessing we need the ender pearl. It seems like you can't go like... I don't know, you can't go into like crouch mode very easily. So we'll throw a pearl through it. Where are we going to come out? Oh no. That's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. I'm going to try one more time, but I don't think it's going to work because we don't have a gateway on the other side. So there's like nowhere for it. So what is going on? The shulkers are all fighting each other. There's nowhere for it to come out. So I don't see how it's going to work. Well, it seems like that doesn't work. So we're going to be using the flying machine to get back again. Oh my god. Did not mean to look at the guy. Yeah, we're going to be using the flying machine to get back again. Yeah, you guys know how the flying machine works. So I'll check back in with you guys when we're back in the overworld. We have made it back to the overworld, safe and sound, with our new elytra, and we got some pretty good loot out of that, to be honest. I got some good diamond armor and some gold and some diamonds, and the diamond horse armor as well. Yeah, it's all gonna be good stuff. So we're gonna store our diamonds in here. We've got 3 shulker shells. God, the shulker texture looks so strange. Right, let's put this away. We can put down our new brewing stand as well. I do want to test out if rockets work the same way. I hope they do. Otherwise, I have no idea how you fly. I know there used to be a trick with knockback on the bows or punch on the bows where you'd use that to fire yourself. But hopefully the rockets work. Let's have a look. Right, let's glide. This elytra is so hard to use. Okay. Right, jump and glide. And then fly. Hey, okay. Nice. It does work the same. Right. I'm going to head this way and just see if we can find ourselves an ocean and then maybe an ocean monument as well. Okay, we've got ourselves our first ever pirate ship. Maybe that was part of the aquatic update as well. Very possible. It's quite an aquatic thing. So let's have a quick look at this. How's the world generation looking? Bit weird, but not too bad. I think we're into new chunks now, so we should be getting new stuff. What is this pirate ship? Okay. Chest in the back here? Yeah. Probably should have cleared out my inventory before leaving, but that's alright. Right, we got ourselves a bottle of enchanting out of that. Not too useful, but let's carry on. Okay, we're in the ocean now. Oh, the elytra is just so good. I think it might be the best thing they ever added to the game, to be honest. It's just such a game changer. It makes the world so much easier to travel. Makes all the, like, biomes easily accessible. Oh, it's just brilliant. Okay, let's have a look out for an ocean monument. I guess that's the main thing we're looking for. Maybe a coral reef as well. Is that... There we go. Okay, we've got an ocean monument. Nice. I'm going to mark down the coordinates of this. Okay, nice. Right, we will definitely be raiding that at some point. I probably don't have the stuff to do it right now, though. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That is definitely going to be very useful in the future. We're going to be using a lot of those blocks for building. So I've marked out where the coordinates of that ocean monument are. And we're going to head back there pretty soon. But for now, I'm going to keep all of my good... Oh, like protection 4, protection 3, projectile protection 4. Oh, it's cursive binding though. Okay. That's weird. Look, it's not red. It must have changed pretty recently. Mending boots. Okay, this is all great stuff. The weird diamond horse armor. I thought this was like, I don't even know what I thought it was. It looks like something out of Alien. Let's keep all of these goodies here in our chest. It's so nice being able to see our world from above. We can even go up onto this tree over here and just take in the sights. Beautiful. Today we are in a very special version of the game. We're in a snapshot from 1.21. And this is a huge leap forwards in the game. The elytra seems to work a bit differently now. I keep accidentally triggering it, but we are way far into the future now. 1.21, we're almost in the current versions of the game. And you might notice something looks a little bit different here in the world, and that is the storage building here. Yeah, I really wasn't happy with how it looked, to be honest, so I've changed it up a fair bit, and I think this looks really cool now with the white concrete and the cyan terracotta are still the same, but we've got like this kind of like satellite dish thing, I guess. It looks kind of like a giant laser beam firing up into the sky, and yeah, I'm really pleased with how this looks now. So we've got our storage building all sorted, and if we head into our storage, there's one thing that we are going to need from here today, and that is some shears, because we need to find ourselves some glow lichen today, because glow lichen is now in the game, because glow lichen, when it was first introduced, had some pretty crazy glitchy behavior, so we're going to be playing with that today. We are, however, going to have to generate some new chunks in order to find the glow lichen, because it's a new addition, so it won't generate in this super old landscape we've got here. So let's just fly out past the village, and we can have a little explore as well. At least I'm pretty sure it won't spawn in like caves or anything like this. It doesn't look like it. No, I think we're going to have to generate some new chunks. I've never really even farmed glow lichen before, to be honest. Oh yeah, look at the villagers. This is such a relic. This village is so old, but we've got modern villagers now. The one guy who was wearing his white clothes looks like he's disappeared. Yep, I think he has gone now, and we've got our actual villagers, which I know how to use. Although this guy doesn't have any trades. I don't think there are any workstations in the old villages, but that's fine. Let's carry on. Okay, where is the world? There's the... Oh, pink sheep. Look at that. Here is... This looks like new generation. This only just loading in. Yeah, this is the first time loading this in. Okay, so if we go underground here, we should find ourselves some glow lichen pretty easily. I think this stuff spawns pretty frequently. So let's go find a cave. Okay, I've managed to find myself a mine shaft and a creeper. So hopefully there's some glow lichen in here. I'm pretty sure this is fairly common, right? Oh, okay, we've got some, and it's bugged out already. Yep, this checks out for what we're going to be doing with the glow lichen. Say, right, if I grab that, now I can get out of here. We can just bone meal the rest of it. Ah, yes, the beautiful terrain generation of updating your world. Look at this. Sheer edges just separating jungle from swamp. Beautiful. Right, let's head back home, and then we can start duplicating our bone meal. Our glow lichen. Okay, I've grabbed all the bones I had lying around. Let's go up to the top of the tower here, and we can duplicate our glow lichen up here. I don't think mobs are spawning up here at the moment. Right, so you can just, yeah, you can just bone meal it nice and easy. Look at this. Plenty of the stuff to go around. Okay, that should be enough glow lichen to get us started today. I'm just going to go check this actually works. So, for this glitch, we do need to head into the nether. And we do have a creeper right by our portal, which is not nice. Oh god, I forgot about the slow sand or whatever it's called. No. Oh, brilliant. Okay, we'll deal with that later. Let's head into the nether. Okay, so we are actually into the nether update now. So, we will have all, whatever this is, nether plains around here. But there should be new biomes around. But that's not what we're here for today. Today we are here to mess with the lava. So, if I'm right and we're in the right version, when I place this glow lichen, it should... Oh, yes. Look at that. We have got water in the nether. That is just such a weird sight. Oh, amazing. Okay, and we didn't even lose the glow lichen. We can still just pick this back up. We didn't really need to farm this much. Lovely. So this glitch did not stick around in the game for very long. As I'm sure you know, they patched it out very quickly. You can't be having water in nether, so we're going to have to make the use of it whilst we've got it here in the world. And I'm thinking I want to build a nice little farm and base here in the nether, and a little lake for us to build a house around, just while we can do that. This is so strange, just seeing water appear when I place my glow lichen down. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just going to go around filling it in like this for now, like kind of checkerboard, and then I guess we can test it out. So when I break this obsidian, it should turn into a water source block, right? Because there's source blocks all around it. I'm not really sure how. Yep, okay, perfect. We're gonna be it's gonna be very easy to turn this into a lake. We're just gonna have to do this and then mine out the obsidian. This is one of the strangest things I've ever seen in survival Minecraft, to be honest. But we do now have a lake in our nether. This is so weird. Yeah, I left a little bit of lava here, just because. But yeah, look at this thing. It's so strange. We've put our 2 grass blocks down that we've collected from Enderman throughout the series. But yeah, we've got a nice little pool with some shrubbery, not shrubbery, what's it called? Like aquatic life in it. We don't have any fish yet. I do want to go grab some fish because I think that's just, we have to do that. But yeah, we've got ourselves a nice little lake here in the Nether by the side of a giant lava ocean, to be honest. Look at this, it's so strange. Okay, I've grabbed myself 3 buckets and we're going to go find 3 unlucky fish, I guess. Okay, here's some salmon over here. They're going to be exploring a world that they probably never thought they'd see. So we'll grab a salmon. Very nice. Let's find a cod as well, just so we've got both varieties of fish. So let's have a look a little further down river. That's not a fish, that's a cow. Okay, here we go. We've got an ocean now. I'll grab some kelp as well. That will look quite nice in our little ocean in the Nether. Not ocean. I guess it kind of is an ocean. A lake, right? Cod. Here we go. Get in the bucket. Very nice. Okay, and then one more. Oh, a dolphin would be so cool to get, but I don't know how you're gonna get one of those. You can't pick them up in a bucket, can you? Let's just grab another cod. Nope. There we go. Right, through we go, through our fixed Nether portal because of the creeper explosion earlier. What a lovely little lake here in hell. But let's introduce our little fish to their new home. Oh yeah, they survived. Brilliant. I think I heard the noise of it like evaporating, but the fish, they look alright. They don't look like they're gonna die anytime soon. Hopefully they stay and don't despawn. That would be nice. But now that we've got our little area carved out here in the Nether, we're going to have to build a little house just to feel really at home here in our little watery biome. So let's get that done right now. Okay, I've got myself a cabin all built out now, and here it is. It's a slightly interesting build. I kind of just used what I had lying around. I'm not sure how amazing it looks, but it's good enough. It's gonna stay here in the Nether where no one's gonna see it, so that's fine. Well, apart from you guys watching, I guess, but I'm sure you love it. And thankfully, our fish are still in the lake. They haven't despawned. We've got some little cobble areas around the sides. We've got a little chair to sit and maybe even fish in the Nether here. We've got a little boat as well if we ever want to go out on the water. I thought I'd make sure I'd get all the use out of water in the Nether while I can. So we've got a little carrot farm here in the Nether. And then inside the cabin, we have got, not much, a couple of paintings, a chair just gazing out the window, looking into that lava lake in the distance. And then over here, a bed that I must absolutely never right-click on. Just looking at it makes me feel scared. I'm not even going to look at it, because if I right-click that, then the cabin will be gone. I have built it out of wood. It hasn't caught on fire yet, which is nice. There was some lava which I got rid of with just filling it in with andesite down here. So I don't think there's any lava close enough. The only thing is if a ghast shoots at me. So I'm going to stay away from the cabin as much as possible. Anyway, we are back here in the overworld now because there are a few things I want to get built here as well as in the Nether. Namely, I want to get this storage building connected up to the rest of like the road system. So we've got these like these stone brick roads that go up to the biosphere, they go down to the tree, and they go to our house here as well, and even out all the way to the village. But yeah, our storage system isn't connected up at the moment, and the Nether portal is in the way a little bit, so I think we're gonna have to like wind around it this way, come up through here. We've even got a mine here which we could get connected up, and then connect to the main road system there. So I've got a bunch of smooth stone. I thought this would look quite cool as a roadblock, but let's test it out. Oh my goodness, and phantoms are now in the game. Brilliant. That's one update I didn't want to happen, so I guess we're gonna have to go to bed. Not in the Nether, because that would have ended badly. We'll just sleep in our bed here in our house. I think I've worked out why I keep triggering my elytra. I must be in a version now where auto jump is just turned on automatically. That's really annoying. I keep like accidentally triggering my elytra, obviously, to jump over a block and pressing it when it's triggering automatically. Thank God for that. Okay, we have now got our road all connected up by smooth stone. Let's have a look at how it looks. Oh yeah, looks very nice. Nice little pathway winding around our Nether portal, and we're going to put a little fountain in here, I think, just to fill out the little square we got in the middle. But it's nice to see where the world's kind of updated. Obviously, these roads were made before smooth stone was even in the game. So when you see the change, you know these are more recent roads, which are pretty cool. And now that we've got these roads in place, I want to have a look how this all looks on a map. And damn, that biosphere looks really nice. You can't tell the difference between the two roads, to be honest. Both blocks look exactly the same. And unfortunately, the tower over here doesn't quite fit in the map, but that biosphere looks amazing. Well, one benefit of spending so long in the Nether during this episode is that we've gathered up a lot of quartz blocks, and we have now put that quartz to use in the form of a fountain. So we've got a nice little fountain here in the square. Got some end rods to light it up, a little direct wall at the top. I think this looks really nice, and we can even look how it looks on the map. There we go, all updated now. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. It's quite a nice size. It doesn't like belittle anything else in the world. It's quite small compared to all the builds that we've made so far in the overworld. But I think it fits really nicely, and the whole little area is really starting to come together. Okay, I have crafted myself a fishing rod, and I want to answer the question if I can actually fish in the Nether now. So let's head down to our little lake area and test it out. I have no idea, to be honest. I feel like you probably can. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. I think all you need to be able to fish is like 3 deep water, and we've definitely got that here. So let's test it out in an area that's not going to get shot at by blasts. Okay, blasts, ghasts. Okay, come on. Show me some bubbles. I might have particles turned off, so maybe we're not going to see bubbles. Maybe. Or maybe it just doesn't work. It works. Okay. Oh, we even got a lily pad. We can use that right here. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, we can fish here from our little cabin in the Nether. How beautiful is that? And we're going to get some pretty nasty visitors pretty soon because I do not have any gold armor on. Look at that, our first cod. We can literally live here now. We've got a little farm for carrots. We've got a fishing lake for cod. We've got lovely neighbors. And it seems like maps don't work in the Nether in this version. This is weird. I wonder if that's a bug, because I'm pretty sure they are supposed to work, right? I don't see why they wouldn't be able to show you like something you've already mapped out, kind of. I'm just going to make a little pathway here up to the door. And then it goes out into the... I hate auto jumps so much. Out into the wider Nether. Beautiful. Where today, we have shaders in the world because we have made it all the way through from version 1 to version 1.7. Future me here now. I realized I said 1.7. I actually meant 1.21.7. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, on with the video. So we made it all the way from version 1 in 2010 right through to 2025. The world has changed a hell of a lot in that time. Yeah, we've got all these structures built now, and we've got new terrain out in the far lands. But this terrain here is still OG Minecraft land from version 1.0. This swamp here is where we first spawned in on day 1. And to celebrate us reaching version 1.7, we're going to do a pretty big build today because we now can time-lapse stuff. I've got replay mod installed in this version of the game, so we can actually see ourselves building one of these structures, which we haven't been able to do so far. And luckily, I've spent so much time in this world just gathering like concrete and futuristic materials. Where are they? In this chest here. So we've got loads of stuff ready for a build today, but there is one final block or couple of blocks that I want to gather, and that is from the ocean monument that we found back in version 1. I cannot remember. I want to say 1.9. That might be way too long ago. I don't know. From the ocean monument. So that does mean we are going to have to clear the ocean monument. Otherwise, we're going to get mining fatigue, and it's going to be completely painful to try and collect all the materials. So obviously, that means we're going to have to craft up a bunch of doors. And wait, 30? Is that how doors work? Yeah, I guess it is. I can't remember how the game works anymore. My brain has like been frazzled by constantly updating. Okay, yep, we're inside the ocean monument now, so we're just going to try and clear out the Elder Guardians so we don't have to deal with mining fatigue. And then we're going to come back with an invisibility potion to properly tear this place down with our pickaxe. I hate these things though, they are so stressful. Right, where is the first Guardian? I believe is up the very top. Here he is, yeah. There's one Elder Guardian down, and we got a sponge, very nice. The second Elder Guardian is down.
And annoyingly, OBS crashed, so you don't get to see me defeating the third Elder Guardian. But the monument is all cleared out now, so we shouldn't have any problems with mining fatigue, although we do still have it for another 13 seconds, that's fine. But you can probably tell from my inventory what we're going to be doing now. We are going to be making ourselves some invisibility potions, so we can go back into the monument without getting destroyed by guardians. And just tear it to the ground. So yeah, you need a lot of stuff to make these, right? So I think it's netherwort, then golden carrot, then fermented spider eye, and then glowstone makes the potion longer, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I don't do potions very often. Let's find out. Right, this should give us the awkward potion. Yep, then golden carrot should give us night vision, and then I think we like switch the effect with the fermented spider eye. Potion of night vision, which turns into a potion of invisibility. Oh, I thought glowstone dust made it longer. Is that not right? Apparently not. Maybe it's redstone dust that makes it longer. Hopefully this goes up to 8 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, okay, nice. Right, we got tons and tons of invisibility now. Right, let's go tear this place to the ground. Okay, we can't take any armor in because then they will be able to see us because the invisibility doesn't work with that. So we can leave this stuff here. Right, let's head in to the monument. I'm going to time-lapse this, I think. Now we actually have time-lapse. So let's see how tearing down an ocean monument looks in time-lapse. It turns out the 24 minutes that I got from my invisibility potions wasn't quite enough time to completely tear down the monument. Yeah, there's still quite a lot left, to be honest. I think we'd probably need, I don't know, like 10 potions to get the entire thing done. But we got quite a lot of materials. Got a lot of prismarine, dark prismarine, and prismarine bricks. And we've got a few sea lanterns as well, which will look very nice in our futuristic style building that we're going to be doing right now. We are back at base now, and we've got all the materials we need for our next build, but we probably do need a bit of food. Oh, I should check on these as well. So these used to be like glitched out, and now they're still petrified oak slabs. I wonder if I have these. I don't know if you can even craft these in the game anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't. I don't know how to do it. If you can still craft them. But I have some left over. Yeah, here. I wonder what these look like. Okay, they look like normal oak slabs. I think if you mine them, you like don't get anything back. At least that's what it used to be like in like version 1.2 or whatever the early ones are. Let's have a look. God, it takes forever to mine. Yep, absolutely nothing. Okay, that was a waste. So these are absolute relics, right? I need to hold on to those. But yeah, we need to grab a bit of food before we can start building. Got our 33 baked potatoes left, but we'll go grab some more from the top of the tower up here. Have a drink of water as well. Why not? I never do that in Minecraft. I don't know what the point is. Okay, that looks cool. You can really... Yeah, okay. We're going to be building another build in the desert out here today. Behind the tower here. The potatoes look like potatoes again. Not the old textures. They're all gone. Right, let's gather these up and then we can get to work on our new building. The pathway leading up to our build site has now been completed, which is a pretty simple, smooth stone path with some nice little end rod features here. We've got a little circular sort of hole in the ground with a pool of water down the bottom, and what we're going to be building is sort of a floating orb above this circle in the ground here. So yeah, we can finally, after God knows how many hours of playing in this world, do a time lapse of a build. So let's get onto that time lapse right now.
Well, that was a ginormous build to complete. And if we look out of the house that we made back in version 1, we can just about make out the bottom of a giant orb floating in the desert. And if we come out of the front door and look just behind our house, wow, look at that thing. It is humongous. Yeah, super pleased with how this turned out. Making spheres in Minecraft is always just so cool. It just looks really strange in like a blocky game to have spheres floating around. Oh, we've got a few creepers in a boat as well. But yeah, this thing is like alien, kinda. I don't know, it feels a bit alien to me. I guess because it's floating, right? It looks like maybe an alien spaceship or something that's flown out of the ground here. We've got our waterlogged area underneath. And at the moment, if we go inside, there is nothing in here at all, but it's quite a sight. Look at this giant orb. Oh, amazing. It seems a bit weird to have it there just as a monument rather than using it for anything. So we are going to be moving our dragon egg, which at the moment is on a pretty pathetic little plinth here. Version 1.6 we killed the dragon. Nice. But yeah, we're going to be moving it into the center of the orb, and it's going to be sat on top of a block, which is impossible to get in this version of the game, although we have it anyway. Although I do need a torch, right, to get the dragon egg. Let's take this one. Okay, I might actually get the achievement again. Let's find out. Yep. The achievements in this world are so messed up because I keep like changing version. It keeps resetting and adding new achievements and all of that stuff. Right, let's go and find the center of this sphere. So there should be... I guess we can find it this way. If I break this block, the center is this one here. Okay, this next block is the center of the sphere. So we place down our petrified oak slab, and on top of that we'll have the dragon egg, and then it can just be floating right here in the middle of this ginormous alien sphere thing in the desert. That feels like the sort of place a dragon egg should be. What a sight. It's just so strange. Such a strange building. Let's have a quick look at how this thing looks from inside the biosphere. So this is the first like big building. I guess the tree we made, the tree was a big building, but this is the first good big building I made, I guess, in this world. So yeah, looking at the final humongous building that we've made from inside will be quite cool. Oh yes, that looks so cool. It just looks so alien, especially with the biosphere. It feels like we're in like an alien planet somewhere, and we've just found some random structure that's been left behind. But as we are now fully updated into version 1.21.7, not version 1.7, that was from a long time ago, it feels only right that we should go check on our villagers. So our villagers, this is like the first village that could possibly spawn in a Minecraft world, and it's now been teleported through time to 2025. So let's go check on these guys, see how they're doing, see if they're still alive. Look at that. They don't build villages like that anymore. Right, let's have a quick look inside. The villagers look alright. Is he talking to a baby villager? Nope. What is going on here then? Anyway, let's have a look inside. Yeah, the houses, it's just, they don't generate like this anymore. This is weird to see in the newest versions of the game. A bed that I placed because the villagers didn't even have beds when villagers first came out. This house definitely doesn't generate anymore. This looks terrible. The church has survived though. The church definitely is still generating now, although there's no what do you call it, brewing stand in here, which they have today. I guess because originally the villagers didn't have any jobs, right? So workstations weren't a thing. But let's say goodbye to our original village and head back to base now, because there's something I did a bit more recently in a slightly buggy snapshot version of the game, which I want to check if it's still working. So I put water in the nether pretty recently because of a bug with glow lichen that used to be in the game, where you could transform lava into water by just placing glow lichen on it. And this is on fire. Why is that on fire? Yeah, let's see if it still works. I guess the water won't have been replaced, right? Okay, is the water still there, or has it turned back to lava? I think it's still there. I've got shaders on, so it's a bit hard to tell. Yeah! Look at this. We've still got a little water lake in the nether. This is so weird. Did the fish survive? They did 1, 2, 3. Yep. All 3 of them are still here. Amazing. Okay, and then our little cottage is still alright. Don't click on the bed. Very nice. I guess we can turn shaders off real quick. Look at the water in the nether. So weird. So strange. All of this nether terrain as well is all OG. That's why it's all nether wastes and not any of the new biomes. I never even went to one of the new biomes. But that is all I've got time for in today's video, and all I've got time for in this series, because there's no more updates for us. The world, through time, has finally come into the modern day, and I've been, so happy with this series. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it, because I've really enjoyed playing in it, building all these. I don't normally build like futuristic stuff, and just having the chance to do that is super fun. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in another video very soon. Goodbye.